Oh no. There's my head. This is such a stupid, silly thing I have to do now. You know what? I'm just gonna do this from now on because apparently it works better this way. It makes no sense to me. And then let there be picture. Yeah, I don't know why that works that way. Guys, you get the full PlayStation 1 intro from now on, because that's how this is gonna work. Prepare to get nostalgic. It's the only way to make sure my shit's working properly. It's the only way. It's the only way. I don't understand why it breaks sometimes. Well, to be fair, I guess I did have to restart. OBS was being a little bit touchy. I don't know what it was doing. I don't know why it was doing. I had to finagle something. It was being weird. It was being weird, much like this game. Oh my god.
What's up?
I just remembered what our team is right now, and it immediately filled me with rage.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm your host, Isaac MCCanary, and I'm being followed by children. We're playing Xenogears. Everybody introduce yourselves.
Hey, I'm Jackson, and Billy is a child, but he is maybe an adult?
That's fair.
He is a son, but he's also a son of a gun. Hi, my name is Sean, also known as the Talking Skull, he, him, and I'm a child.
I didn't know. Man, you're pretty old for a child, Sean. You're getting...
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
You're getting kind of old to be a baby boy.
Don't tell my parents. They'll be disappointed in me.
I mean... They listen. We don't have to talk about the rocking chair. We don't have to talk about the milk. The milk. We don't have to talk. What other baby shit is there other than I guess diapers? But I was gonna go straight to diapers. I'm not that mean.
It's funny how many baby things are also very old person things.
That's because
when you said rocking chair, I was immediately like, that's not a young person thing at all.
Uh-huh.
And then, of course, diapers.
That's because babies and diapers go together.
And big diaper babies.
Uh-huh. Now, First off.
Yeah.
I think Bart should. I think Bart should be on the team. It seems like we're gonna be hitting a Bart-centric plot point again. Who should be our third? I feel like Satan has thoroughly dropped himself out of relevancy.
The only plot-related characters feel like Bart, Faye, Ellie,
and Creature.
Those three are the only three I think that are like plot relevant, if that's all we're concerned with. I think if we're picking a character for Jackson, then
Jackson, who do you want to be?
I think it's gotta be Satan.
Yeah, I mean, I wish the Satan would say smart things again like episode 1. I'm holding out hope.
He just won't. He'll never do it again.
Surely,
Guys,
I believe he can.
I feel like I blacked out last stream, and then I went to go review the footage because I really thought about it. I was like, I know it's been a week. Sometimes that happens. What were we doing? And then I scoured the end of that stream for all of the relevant dialogue.
I had to relive all of that nightmare again.
And I could not find a reference point for what the fuck we were doing next. I could not find one.
Nissan.
Uh-huh.
Nissan done got blowed up.
Sean luckily remembers, but I would have been like, I remember Bart being like, here's an important thing. But I don't know when he said that. And I feel like I scoured pretty far back. Did anyone else remember the orgy happening right at the end of the stream? Because I didn't realize that was the very last thing we experienced.
Oh yeah, and they got their limiters removed, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that both of those are in context correct.
We are currently anchored at Shavat.
What's that guy doing in the corner?
Which one? Oh, we talk about that every time, Jackson. He's wrenching.
He sure is.
He's wrenching over there. Can a man wrench in his own peace and quiet in public?
In his own peace in public.
You could send me his own piece in public, Sean.
Sure.
Our Yggdrasil was reborn with Shavat technology. This vessel will be named the Third.
It's an airship submarine now?
Yeah, it's got sky capabilities. It can be space now.
The operations are a bit different from the previous Yggdrasil. So you'll have to learn the workings all over again. He didn't know the workings to begin with. Oh, that guy.
Yes.
I see.
I'll do my best. The uppies go uppy, the downies go down. Well, that's fun. You know, I always got to give them credit. They.
Does it have true 3D?
Oh, we're about
or does
to
it just like to lean?
Nope, that's down.
There it goes. Nope,
that's down.
All the way out. That's down and out.
I need up. Trying to find go. You're gonna go to the. Gonna go to the dock. You're gonna go to the bridge, aren't you?
You pressed triangle, didn't you?
I pushed square.
Oh, square is the go to the interesting.
You think that's what it was? Says triangle go?
No,
Triangles go.
Triangles go?
Triangles go. Now what is
Oh,
this?
that's weird.
What is this perspective? Whoop!
This is some real Final Fantasy VII.
I can kind of I can get real close to the ground.
Honestly, this really looks like they just reskined the Final Fantasy VII world now that we've got this angle.
Uh-huh. Ooh, that's a fun effect. I like that. They really did just strap wings to this fucker and we're like, yeah, technology. Here's a... Oh. And then you can be a boat if you want to be.
This thing is absurdly enormous as well because, like, your gears come out of that. Like, many gears are stored inside of that, and those are already huge.
Many gears here, Ed boy. Many gears. This is a crack. This is a butt crack.
Crack in the butt.
I found the butt crack of the planet.
Ooh.
Turns out it's just...
Quick, there's a shortcut.
Let's find out. You know what? I'm gonna just... What happens if I...
Oh, this is definitely like a high-level grinding area, so good luck.
Oh yeah. Dude, we're about to die. We're gonna do a lap and see what
there be
we run into.
dragons.
Yeah, he did not save for this.
Hello.
We're the little guys!
Oh,
They're
no,
adorable.
it must certainly be like the Yans from Final Fantasy IX.
Let's give them a turn. I want to see what they do.
Oh boy, you're feeling bold, aren't you?
Little... What is their name?
Alamein?
Little Alamange.
Little Alamange.
Actually, he might be fine because they look to be human-sized.
Yeah, no, I assume they're...
Yeah, he did bring a gun to a fight, as it turns out. I was serious at first. There was a decent chance that these things could have murdered.
I mean, we've run into one thing that was a threat to robots and not a robot once, and we still, in my opinion, we still kicked his ass, but that's just me.
True, yeah.
yes, it's impressive that he can fight us without his robot, but it didn't seem like it was going well for him, in my opinion.
It didn't really.
Nah. Like, he was trying to flex on us, and it was like, you're a little flexible.
Like, he could take some hits. That's impressive. It's impressive that you could take some hits and not be in your robot, but you didn't seem to be doing
Yeah, you weren't
better
like,
for it.
doing stellar, yeah.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Right, there's that. Did we ever find out what's on this? What's on this? There's a forest.
I mean, the cool
There's a
thing is, I think that the dots in the map are places you have been.
Yes.
You don't think every town is marked?
I don't think so.
Every town, every location. I mean, there's an entire continent here that with 2 forests on it. Surely there's something in those.
If you select, does it lead you to a world map that you can look at the icons?
No, if
No, it
anything,
just puts away the map we already
it
have.
puts. Listen, look, hold on. Actually, how? So I hit. Okay, it was square. I was like, I swear I hit that button and it put me back in the ship. I swear isn't there a map in the ship? I thought, yeah, this right here. Is this not a map? That's not a map. One of these guys
That
is the
is the
map
journal.
guy. Are you the map? Yggdrasil, Yggdrasil 3 can fly now, thanks to Shavat's technology, but the operations have changed a little, so I've got to study them all over again. Want to see my notes? Oh. I figured that out. I can't wait until I have a fully fledged helmsman. No, there's the map. Here's the map. I like that he has binoculars to look at the map.
Yeah.
You want us to the ship's chart?
Okay.
Here it is.
Ludovik. Got the capital.
There's a yellow.
I think that's us, isn't it? No.
No,
that's
there's 3
Shabbat.
yellows.
That's fair. Well, that's us.
So that's all the like mobile places. Interesting.
Uh-huh. There's Satan's house. There's the Ethos HQ, Ethos Excavation Site, Babel Tower, Orphanage. I'm glad that it's just called Orphanage.
Mm-hmm.
Goliath Factory, Nord 2, Nissan, The Road to Nissan, Bart's Lair. Yep, that's all that. So if there is anything on this continent, we haven't interacted with it yet. Probably. I'm curious.
I mean,
You
there's
wanna
no towns. Like there might be something inside the forest, but there's not a town.
Maybe there's a town inside the forest. What is this perspective? Oh, there it goes.
I'm saying there's not a town on the overworld. You know what I mean?
Sure.
I don't know if he knows what you mean.
No, I know what you. Hey, don't you put the words in me.
He might not. He might perhaps know what you mean.
There is a dimension in which he knows what I mean.
Now
It
land.
may or may not be this one.
Okay, so that. Oh wait, no, I might have to get out of my robot to get into the. Whoa.
That's
All right, we're in business.
Okay, how many fucking enemies are in this game? That's really what's been blowing my mind. Is we've seen something new every time we've gone to a new area or
Cool.
something.
Oh, it's worthless.
I was
about to
so
kick-
excited.
We're about to kick this guy's ass, I think.
How much gold do you think this griffin's gonna drop?
2.
200.
I'm thinking it's at least 200. Yeah. I'll bet 300. I'm gonna go a little bit higher.
Hey, $12.99. It's dead.
It
Made
just
the
kind of
dinosaur
falls
noise.
over.
I'll
Uh-huh.
double it to 400. Actually, I don't want to just rob Sean with the prices.
Zero.
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 The
Dang.
price is wrong. Good job,
No
everybody.
items.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Isaac was closest.
That means
I mean,
get
if we're
to-
doing closest without going over, then we all lost.
Yeah. Well, I just meant closest because Because if it was Price is Right rules, then like guessing, well, I was gonna say guessing 0 would be the best guess, but with Isaac guessing 2, it's, huh?
Yeah, I think it is. If everybody, if everybody's over, nobody wins.
Yeah, if everyone's over, nobody wins. Yeah. The way that Price is Right worked in that case is that there would just be like a ding ding sound of, hey, everybody went over, so like guess again. Because like if like the thing was like $700 and everyone guessed like 1,000 plus, it would just straight up be like, it is less than 1,000, or it's less than the lowest bid.
Man, those days must have
these
been...
guys again.
Have you seen these guys?
Yeah, we've seen these before.
What are these little pineapple freaks?
Dead.
Oh hey, I got 7 points now. When did that happen? Is that because I lost the limiter?
Oh. Hey, that's gonna make getting these combos out a lot easier.
Yes, it will. And like building AP and stuff. It'll also mean that I guess I have more combos that I probably have unlocked. Oh my god, I can do one more.
Yeah,
that's so weird.
Planter.
Hey, don't look at me like that.
He healed you.
Hey, he did?
No, he healed himself.
I was about to say.
Damn, Faye.
Hey, good, Faye. Yeah, what the hell are these things?
Here's this little plant, guys.
Oh, dude, I learned
Got biz fruit.
I got blitz fruits.
Biz fruit.
That's what you said, right?
This ain't no Final Fantasy X. Ain't nobody blitzing here.
You just want to play Final Fantasy X because it's got bad soccer.
It does have bad soccer. I do like bad soccer, even though it is bad.
Yeah.
I just like sports, okay?
I'm sorry, Sean. You'll have to let Overwatch go. It's bad.
Yeah, but people seem to be turning around on it recently. After our whole conversation about Diablo, that got me like... I could be convinced to play Overwatch 2 again.
What?
Again, I haven't played Overwatch 2, but you know what I mean.
I'm curious.
Are people slowly going back to Blizzard because it's now owned by Microsoft and Mr. Kotick has been kicked to the curb?
I just think the people who never left are higher on the game now than they were before. I've been hearing a lot of positive buzz about it recently.
That's good. I'm glad that I'm glad they're having a redemption arc, hopefully, because like it's not out of the question.
Though.
What's up?
I'm filled with so much spite of that game at this point.
Fair. I'll give you an example though of like a company that I feel also had a redemption arc, which was believe it or not, Capcom. Like Capcom.
Yeah, I mean Capcom's reputation wasn't that great until around Monster Hunter World.
Yeah, Monster Hunter World really kickstarted them off again. Like they weren't doing
it
bad.
Was back to back. Like they had Resident Evil 7, which I don't like, but everyone else does.
Yeah.
They had Monster Hunter World. They had Mega Man 11.
Mega Man 11, that's right.
There was so much. Back to Street Fighter 6 is out now.
Street Fighter 6, that's right.
Obviously, the Monster Hunter and Resident Evil games have been going crazy. Like
they've been releasing the Ace Attorneys, which is a much smaller thing, but like they put the Ace Attorneys out for everybody. Like they just they didn't get a bad reputation. Like they never got like Blizzard like bad reputation.
Yeah, they were never like hated, but they were very just like, oh man, nobody cares They had the Devil May Cry
Yeah, exactly.
reboot fiasco, and then they had the Street Fighter V, which everybody disliked, and then they had like there's a period where Capcom was like not in the doghouse, but like not doing great, and
Not
then
doing great.
they seriously turned it around and are like, I would say, one of the most significant developers in the world right now.
Absolutely
yeah.
agreed.
They're maybe more first party than Square Enix, which that's huge.
Definitely.
And I have to give them credit, because whether or not they do something that's always, like, quote-unquote good or not, I always am at least, like, intrigued by what they do. I feel like I still want to try out their weird dinosaur horde shooter, because every time I'm reminded it exists, it sounds like actually one of the weirdest games I've ever heard of.
I'm shocked that you haven't played that already.
Do you think I have money to drop on funny dinosaur horde game?
I guess, yeah. There is one... Oh, go for it.
All I was going to say is it's also a particularly weird case, because from what little I know about it, it's also got... Oh, hey, look, something novel. It's also got...
A lighthouse.
Some weird, like, it has a multiplayer narrative about being stuck in a looping multiplayer co-op thing, but people were so like, this game has no content, when it actually has a shit ton of content. It just, you have to progress through it naturally like you would be playing any other co-op game, and the narrative is about examining that or something. And what the fuck is this?
Lighthouse.
I mean, it's Lighthouse, but I seem to not be able to do anything with it. It's a little disappointing. Well, that's a fun effect. That's good to know.
I have talked about this in the past, but there is one other extremely cool thing that Capcom has done that, to date, I can't think of any other example where any other companies, where they had a mobile game, Mega Man X Dive, and it reached end of service, because mobile games are just born to die.
Uh-huh.
And they went ahead and made an offline version of it. And it's, I think they charged like $20 or something like that, like, pretty affordable. And it successfully preserved that game. It was a pretty good preservation, too. Like, it took out a lot of the grindiness. What's up?
I said nice.
Yeah, it's a really good preservation. Like, it took out a lot of the grindiness. You could play through the entire story. You could turn on and off the events. There's basically one event for every week of the year, so you can play through, like, all 52. Or they had a way for you to just, like pseudo have the events activate. Like, you would just like let it automatically cycle by itself to sort of like recreate that experience. Like, there were a lot of little touches here and there that just made it really cool to go through. I had a pretty good time doing the gotcha-less gotcha game, and I don't think there's I can't think of any other time that anyone's ever like actually preserved a gotcha game.
I mean, preserving those kinds of server-based games in general is just like a total shit show.
Yep.
Yeah.
Almost no one does it.
Right, yeah. I mean,
why would you?
Truly. I mean, they completely, made it all client-side, that's hard. Like, actually putting all your code, like, making it just completely serverless. What used to be...
Especially if it wasn't designed from the ground up to... Like, if it's designed from the beginning with the idea in mind that you'll do this at end of life, that's one thing, but if it wasn't, then that's a whole, like, redesign of the code.
Yeah, exactly.
What's funny is,
I couldn't possibly know if they did or not. They designed it ahead of time, but still.
I think Capcom has also just been good about that in general because of things like Monster Hunter, because Monster Hunter has something similar. Technically speaking, the event quests have always worked the way that they I thought that they did. Originally, event quests in Monster Hunter were like were temporary on a short term, and where an event would appear for like the week or a week or two, but at the end of every Monster Hunter's lifespan, they just release all of the event quests for everyone to be available all the time on every game. So that's just something they've always kind of done, which has always been nice, is like, even if they have like servicey stuff like that about their games, when their game is no longer being the main focus of service anymore, they just release it as a full experience, which I think is nice.
Yeah.
City's awfully quiet for some reason.
I mean, you're also in a place that we've never been able to access before, Faye, so it's very odd.
What do you think this guy standing in front of that door is thinking, looking at these three?
That's a really strange looking shrubbery, is what he's thinking.
There are no townspeople in sight, but Chikan's guards are everywhere.
They're probably in the hidden shelter. The hidden shelter? There's a hidden shelter?
And the one in the sewer?
Wasn't the sewer in the desert town? This isn't the desert town, this is Nissan.
Yeah. No. There's 2 sewers. There's a lot of sewers in this game.
There's at least 3 sewers. They have at least good sewage systems in this world, I guess. I don't know. But I'd like to think that everything is still okay.
Just thinking about Shavat's. Just thinking about Shavat's sewer system, where they just dump their crap on some nation below them.
I mean, they're just a giant pigeon.
Just fly. They just
Imagine your
fly
home
by.
just getting wiped out by one of those.
Oh yeah. They've all got a nickname on the Shivat.
Oh god. No wonder why it's called Shavat. How is it over on your side?
Going along the roads was also just as quiet.
I feel like they really want to focus on something, but they're like focusing on the wrong thing. They're like, man, it's really quiet. Why is it so quiet? There's been a sentence about mentioning that there are guards everywhere, but they're really fixated on how quiet everything is. What's your take on this, Sig?
From what little I've seen, there isn't anything much I can say.
It's so unhelpful. Either they haven't found what they're looking for yet, or they've already found what they're looking for, but have just left behind some guards.
Either they already did it, or they haven't done it yet.
Either way, we still need to check on the safety of the revenants. We need to check on the safety of the residents before we even think of pulling out.
Pulling out.
Hey, by the way, how's Margie holding up?
Well, you didn't talk to her even once while you were on the ship, but from the looks of it, she doesn't seem much different from her usual self.
You know me. I can't stand talking to her. I just care about her.
But how she feels on the inside, well, who's to know?
Who's to know what goes on behind those eyes? Beyond those eyes? Really? Thanks for looking after her, Sig.
No problem. Anyway, I shall go and command the other unit.
Other unit. Oh, yes. Alright, be careful. Are we... They both seem like really aware that they need to be careful about this, but they don't seem to act like they know why they should be careful about this.
Yeah.
Margie, I thought I told her to stay put in our ship. Wait, is she not in our ship? What?
Where is she?
She probably couldn't keep calm just staying inside the ship.
Yeah, but where is she? Yeah, I know, but... Well, it's come this far, so we can't stop her now.
How far has she come exactly?
How far has she gone? Where did she go? Alright then, let's get moving.
Anyway, enough about Margie.
Enough about
Oh, we're
Enough.
fighting.
enough about that.
We're killing.
Okay.
I guess we just need to... I hope you guys heard my scream. It was a good bark. I'm doubting Discord picked it up, though. It was
Not
kinda
even a
loud.
little bit.
Uh-huh. Hey, check out my new move. I can do this now.
Your new move,
Hacky.
Hawkeye.
I think that just means like death or destruction or destroy. I think that means like destroy.
No,
don't know,
it's a
Sean's-
character from Avengers.
Oh, you're right. My bad.
Hakefi? Da Vinci?
Huh?
Wow, we annihilated these guys. You know, his lines might suck eggs, but his attacks are pretty fucking dang. His
Yeah, he's a
attacks are
fun guy.
pretty dang. Okay, the action music's still going. I guess we're just going to murder every single guard in town.
Yeah. This is the point where we just walk in and destroy Nissan.
Hello, residents, are you safe? We murdered the guards in front of your hotel. Oh, nobody here, they're dead. It is... Oh, hello. We were tackled on the street. I was tackled on the street. What's funny is, if I have 7 points, I don't know how many more combos. I guess I have a new entire suite of combos to be able to try since I have more points. Game, did you really think I'd have everyone's combos maxed out by now? What kind of video game player do you take me for?
I do
What
wonder.
video game do you take yourself for?
I do wonder if there is one character who has 7 triangles as their death blow.
Probably
Also,
all the characters.
Jackson is correct. Hakai does just mean destruction.
Oh
I'm
my
curious
God.
how you knew that. Is that the name of like Destructo Disc or something?
That is the name of the God of Destruction signature attack. Yeah, in Dragon
Ooh.
Ball. In Dragon Ball
was
Z
close.
Super. He literally just makes a big purple ball, says Haikai, and whatever's inside of the purple ball ceases to exist.
Oh, are you talking about the funny cat man?
I'm talking about Funny
Beerus.
Cat Mania. Beerus.
Beerus?
Beerus.
I think that's his name.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Beerus.
Beer ass. Wow, these guys are not even... These guards suck eggs, and we're about to have to fight a lot of them, it seems. They're all
It's-
tackling me.
It's really funny how how easy or hard this game is at any given moment.
Well, that's because we just did maybe the single hardest thing we possibly could. So, we got a lot of levels from that, I think. There's nobody in here.
Yeah.
Seemingly I do just need to kill every guard in town.
I mean,
There's
surely you're supposed to be going toward the. They mentioned that there's like a secret shelter.
Maybe the church, maybe? That's the only thing I could think is maybe the church, maybe. Actually, I need to heal everybody. I didn't even realize that Satan and Faye were so low on health. Well, not low, we're so down on so much health for some reason. I have no idea why, even. Hit him with the whip. Hit him with the whip. I mean, it did do a different animation. Yeah, suddenly adding 1 point. Oh, hey, look, they actually did something.
Yeah, adding 1 point has been like an absolute game changer.
Speaking of game changer, we've been watching that more recently, and I think, other than the episode we were about to watch, they just keep getting more absolutely insane. That bingo episode is a real treat. It's a real treat.
Yeah, I mean, season 6 and 7, they really pull out a lot of stops. Season 7 of Game Changer has been a hell of a ride so far.
Rather impressive where it's gone so far.
I think we have a new episode coming up this Monday.
Ooh, that's fun.
Oh, man.
Well, I didn't make it.
Yeah, I've been trying to watch those with you whenever we have the time to hang out.
Yeah. Yeah, Game Changer's great. If anybody enjoys just like a good goofy comedy improv stuff, Dropout is well worth the $7 or whatever a month.
Yeah. It impresses me that people love it so much. There are genuinely replies of like, can I cancel my subscription and resubscribe like the more expensive one just to support these guys more?
Good work. It's funny. I also feel like College Humor has always been pretty good. I remembered really liking them when they were college. I had to kill everybody in town. Never mind.
All right.
Good. Looks like we cleared up all the soldiers who were in the town.
Those soldiers sucked eggs.
I was really back and forth with College Humor personally. I'll go for it.
With the help of Faye and his colleagues, Nissan was freed from Shakan's army. Man, we can really feel the budget draining out of the back half of this game.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, man, like a hole in the bottom of the bucket.
Yeah, they really did run out of time and money.
Yeah, but
Most of the time, I think.
don't we have like 12 more hours or something stupid?
We got a long way to go still.
Yeah, and we could have had 30.
However, the Fatima Jasper and the legendary treasures of the Ave royal family were still in danger. And now he's going to play his last card, and Shakan's true intentions will be brought to light.
He's going to play his last card?
Faye is going to play his last pathetic card.
Yugi. Play your last pathetic card, Yugi. That would be a line from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Wait, is it not?
I was going to say that's what that comes from.
Oh. Hey, look, a Yu-Gi-Oh character.
That's Sigurd.
Uh-huh.
Which I guess does look like Pegasus a little bit, you're right.
I was about to be like, isn't that fucker's name just Pegasus?
Yeah, Maximilian Pegasus.
Maximilian doesn't feel like a real name. It really doesn't.
Nah,
it feels
doesn't.
like somebody who is trying to make themselves sound rich.
I feel the same way about Nathaniel.
Really?
I knew Nathaniel.
I think Nathaniel is fine.
Nathaniel
I knew a Nathaniel in high school, but we only ever called him Coker.
Yeah.
I feel like the name... Wait, what? Sorry, I just internalized what the fuck you just said. Say that again?
He loves Coke. What can I tell you?
Yeah.
La Cola, I hope.
Yeah.
Sure. Couldn't keep him away from this stuff. Real
Man.
brand fiend.
He was attached to it a lot.
You just see empty bottles of Coke lying around his joint, man. It became a real problem.
Which is funny because
too much.
which is funny because we knew another Nathan who looked like he did coke.
It's
But
true.
but we didn't call him Coker.
La Cola?
He had some other nicknames, I'm sure.
He hid his Coke bottles really well. You have to remember that. Sometimes people are better at hiding their Coke bottles.
It's like a hiding in plain sight thing.
Yeah.
When your whole body is Coke bottles, it's hard to spot a difference.
Truly, can I be Coke?
There's no sign of residence yet.
We killed everyone in town. That turned out that all the people we actually beat the shit out of were conscripts from Nissan by the invading army. We killed.
It was just all the town's dads.
Imagine if we'd used our mechs.
Right?
There wouldn't be a town left.
Yeah, at that point it would be more like a siege.
Hello.
Oh, there they are. Oh wait, no, all but one of these characters is from our ship. What are we all doing in here?
Even creatures here.
Even Creature is here.
Even Creature is here.
I was astounded, by the way, because I did go back and listen to some of the stream, and I thought, I'll be honest, I thought I made the most obnoxious voice known to man for Creature, and I went back and listened to it, and I was like, this is surprisingly bearable. Like, this
No,
is...
you did a good job. Creature's just a nightmare.
You okay? Sister, are you wounded?
I think I was Sister Agni. I'm fine. Marguerite and Bartholomew. I'm sorry. Hell, everybody Cygnus is like, oh shit.
I took some troops and searched the area, but I couldn't find anyone.
Really? Earlier, after everyone came out, over half of the residents have fled from Nissan. After that, Shakan's position in the country was compromised, so we didn't care about reputations anymore. It attacked this land. Oh, he. I was very confused about that when I said we. He didn't care. That makes a little more sense.
I see. A last desperate plan to reverse the situation.
I missed the plot. Sister, I assume the people remaining in the town are... Yes. Hiding in the mausoleum.
Mausoleum? Hiding in a grave?
That's where dead people
Okay.
are.
The great mothers and kings of Ava of old are revered there.
It's not just some regular grave or anything. Bartholomew. About that...
It's become a grave now. They're all dead.
Everyone down there, they don't talk about the lack of oxygen underground.
And there's not very good ventilation.
So, the survival rate is not promising.
They're well
The
preserved.
smell is honestly getting unbearable.
Uh-huh.
Somebody farted, and they're still smelling it 3 hours later.
Oh, God. Jackson, that sounds like it would be death for everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't be in that mausoleum. Doubt.
See, I wouldn't say it's not that I'm immune to bad smells, but I feel like I have a pretty imperceptive sense of smells sometimes that I think that people like are super sensitive to certain smells. I'm just like, what are you talking about?
I think I've just farted my wife into submission at this point. Like she, you know, she good with the bad.
Like a
We're
cat.
still looking for the good.
Like a cat, you oftentimes have to bully it into affection. And I fart on my cat all the time, so
I have farted on her numerous occasions, I will admit.
I've definitely farted on my cat once or twice. He doesn't seem to care, which is I always find weird. I always feel like of anything an animal would like freak the fuck out, right? But they never seem to give a shit.
And then that's what you smell like all the time.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I did have a moment. You know that thing in anime where like a cat gets surprised and it looks like a line of electricity like body slowly, like their fur slowly fans out. Like like,
it's the Ghibli cat. It's the Ghibli cat.
Yeah, it's the Ghibli cat. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, exactly. Cat Miko the other day with a fart. Actually, she was trying to get in one of the cabinets that was like cat proofed. It's got those little child protections. So she was in tinker mode trying to figure out how to get in it. And I just let a stinker out, and she wasn't expecting it. And I just saw that line of stand up like one section at a time.
Maybe that just goes to show, Sean, that my farts are unimpressive, which I guess is a good thing?
It was the sound more than the smell. It was the sound. It really snapped her out of trying to tinker with like getting the cabinet door open.
It's because she knew. She realized she had been found out. She'd been compromised.
She'd been caught, yeah.
Shakan and the Fatima Jasper. He's after the Fatima treasure. I feel like you should have known that, actually. It's like the only thing he cares about. He won't
the
shut
only
up
thing
about
he
it.
cared about, yeah.
Yeah, he talks about it every time he invades. It's that this time he's gonna find it. He says it every time. God, you're gonna give me a headache.
This moment of.
I think he's still blowing his nose, Sean.
I guess so.
Yeah, I'm good now. Sorry. Treasure? If you... Sorry, I should have been looking at the screen and reading while doing... Treasure? If he wants the treasure, what is he doing attacking here?
It does help to be able to read the words to read. You're right, Jackson.
I do... Well, that line makes sense, because this is not where the treasure's at.
Actually, the Fatima treasure is in the mausoleum. You've known this whole time, Bart? There was even Father's will there, but I didn't tell anyone.
Treasure? You mean that thing in the picture scrolls you showed me earlier in your base?
Yeah, I've known where it is the entire time. If you follow that legend, you're supposed to get your hands on some great power.
We must stop them somehow.
But it's been made clear that they don't know where the mausoleum is, so they're
Yeah,
fine.
didn't we just stop them?
There's no problem. The Jaspers, they plan to use Mother's they plan to use the former Mother's eyes. How did they get her eyes?
Well, they've got her.
What? Remove the deceased Mother's retina. and break the seal. They stole her eyes. No, Sean, they stole her eyes. Use the body of Margie's mother?
Moms?
Yes, her beautiful baby blue eyes, her sparkling skull marbles, her forbidden grapes,
It's a good callback.
forbidden vision grapes. No fun. Nobody wants to add any fun nicknames for eyeballs. Just me.
The vision grapes are good though.
Hey, listen, I can't take credit for that. That's Elden Ring. They do describe them as grapes.
Yeah. When you're trying to just straight up pawn them off onto Madness Girl.
She eats so many.
She eats like 3 pairs, I think, yeah. And by like the second time she's just like, oh god, and the third time she's like, I'm fine.
You know, I kind of like the flavor actually. Aren't you? Isn't it? She doesn't even like realize. Does she ask like, "What the hell are these?" And you're like, "They're eyeballs." And she's like, "Oh
Yeah.
God!" And then she's like, "I could go for another."
Yeah, like that's the second time. She's like retching the second time when they're human eyeballs, and she's like, actually, no, wait, we can do this.
I'm sorry. They used innocent citizens and sect followers as a shield. Wait. So they used innocent citizens and sect followers to exhume the corpse of Margie's late mother to scoop out her eyeballs.
Seemingly.
There was no other way. None at all.
No
The
other
truth
way.
we heard previously from Margie about the Jasper's true form, how it's used, they know now. Truly sorry. Well, I don't blame you. They had hostages.
Wait. God damn it, I'm so angry. Satan, you're supposed to be the smartest one in the room!
He's really not.
Alright. Sorry, I gotta psych myself up for this. Wait a minute. Retinas. What are you speaking of?
The wonderful head gushers that grant you the ability to read.
The Jolly Ranchers.
Would you describe them as Jolly Ranchers, Sean?
No.
No.
How did your... Listen, you might need glasses if your eyeballs are are little topazes that you can eat, because Jolly Ranchers are great. They are rocks. They are the closest thing to an edible rock that I can think of. If you want to know, if you've ever seen tourmaline, Jolly Ranchers are edible tourmaline.
No, I was just naming another candy. I wasn't trying to name anything that actually was necessarily accurate.
Do you qualify Gushers as candy?
Yeah,
Yeah?
obviously.
And not fruit snacks?
Also candy!
Fruit snacks are candy. See, candy for me is like... really back myself into a corner. I don't... Like, fruit snack gummies aren't the same as candy to me for some reason, and I can't... I'm trying to...
You know the reason? You know the reason?
Why? Tell me the reason.
Advertising.
Oh, that you right.
Call it fruit instead of Starburst, and so you think it's healthy, but it is candy.
Yeah, they're gummy candies. They're gummy candies. That's all they are.
That's the part that, see, Google's too smart for us, because so I was like, are Gushers candy? Yes, Gushers. I clicked into the search bar again, and next prompt, I didn't write a single word. The next prompt was, are fruit snacks candy? And then they said, yes, it's a type of gummy candy.
It's just advertising, bro.
And like thinking about it, like, yeah, Gushers. Also, Gushers, as far as like a fruit, even if we're gonna classify it as a fruit snack, those motherfuckers, the only clean way to eat a Gusher is you do not eat them.
They're the messiest food on the planet.
They, even without even getting inside of them, juicy bastards, your hands are destroyed if you're. So what I did is I would just split that package open, and using the package as a napkin, shove all of them motherfuckers in my mouth at once.
No, you just eat it like a Hot Pocket.
Yeah.
Oh,
I will admit, I do have a strong desire. Like, I don't normally eat a lot of candy, but I will mess up so many, like, Welch's fruit snacks. Like, stuff is so goddamn tasty.
They're good.
Fruit snacks go hard.
They're probably not good for your teeth. They're probably really bad. They're candy. They're fucking candy. Even though they have their own section in the fucking grocery store when they shouldn't. Why? I saw a clip for this of the Mr. Mulligan ranting about why, I think it was Mulligan, I think it was Brennan, why we don't have, like a library, a uniform decimal system for food for grocery stores, and absolutely fruit snacks would go under candy. They would go in whatever the candy section is. That's what they are. That's where they would go.
Would screw with you so much I mean, you probably already know this, but it would re-screw with your brain again to be reminded that vegetables don't exist, and that everything that is considered a vegetable is actually something else.
Broccoli, I have bad news, Jackson. No, vegetables do exist. You're just thinking of things like tomatoes and squash, which are fruit.
No. There's gourds. Like, they're because they each and every single vegetable you can think of has a different official classification that is not
vegetable is a culinary term and not a scientific term, is all Jackson is poking at.
That is fair. Well, see, I was about to be like, though, I was like, have you not eaten broccoli? Because broccoli's not a fruit. That's not a fruit.
No, it's not a fruit.
He's not saying it's fruit. Do you think do you think rice is fruit? What are you talking about?
No, I don't think rice is
fruit. I think it's not a vegetable. Is automatically fruit.
Because that's like the whole thing is like people. Well, are we gonna start getting to the conversation about whether or not pizza's vegetable? Because that argument happened years ago, and I don't need to bring that shit back up. I don't think anybody needs to get back into that shit. I don't think anybody needs to discuss the validity of pizza as a vegetable anymore. Which, frankly, even in context, was nonsense to me, because you put meat on it. You put meat on it. It has marinara sauce.
On vegetables.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's predominantly. It doesn't mean it's predominantly vegetable.
Sure, but it's not predominantly meat either. It's predominantly bread.
Yes, it's true.
So really, it should be bread.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Oh, hey, look.
Why is Isaac so mad about vegetable?
I don't know, man. I thought you were like saying something like, yeah, didn't you know, like, a lot of our vegetables aren't actually vegetables. Like, yeah, dog, I've known...
just that vegetable is not a scientific category of plants. It is a culinary term only.
Yes, but I guess I'm the exception. I studied biology.
What do you mean you're the exception? What are you talking about? You're the one who we're having to convince of this right now. What's happening?
I don't know what's happening.
Mushrooms aren't vegetables. Let's continue. Hey, fun fact. Mushrooms are actually closer to animals than vegetables.
It's true.
Yeah.
The Fatima jasper is the topaz blue pupil.
What?
I hadn't read this sentence. I was going to make a Jolly Rancher joke because I did see topaz was in it.
Uh-huh.
You've had a Topaz Jolly Rancher?
Oh my god. Free me.
Welcome everyone to this stream. I talk about eating rocks. Sean wants to die. Jackson's here too.
I'm just channeling Kuno's friend when you point the gun at her and her response is, "Do it! Release me!"
Do it, coward.
I will admit I do miss Kuno.
Oh my god.
Kuno and Kuno-S are great.
If we do ever actually go back to that, like no context, just picked up where we left off, I would have to do a video intro that is just the kind of like rewind effect that happens in Outer Wilds, Sean. And that's just how the stream opens. This is a recall of like all of the episodes backwards as quickly as possible to be like, okay, you guys are all caught back up. We're all caught back up.
I would be fascinated to see you do like a 15-minute summary of the story so far of that
You
series.
would have to just like watch the whole thing start to finish to have even a hope of being able. No way, Isaac remembers 15 minutes worth of information about the story in that.
You know how long that game has already been? There were 14 episodes when we left off.
Oh my
there were
gosh,
14 episodes when we left off, and it didn't feel like we were very far into that game.
No,
we might be like halfway.
Really?
Damn.
From what I can remember.
Hot shit. Still, 14 episodes is quite a... That's a sizable number.
It's not a short game.
Yeah. Anyways, I got totally sidetracked because we are still talking about eyes, and it is relevant to talk about eyes. Everybody else had the context here, except for us, until now. The Fatima jasper is the topaz blue pupils of the Fatima dynasty.
Is he hiding it underneath his eye patch?
In other words, a retinal pattern. The doors to the treasure are opened by that. Or so it said. Or so it is said. However, no one has ever used it. It's not to be used for minor conflicts. The doors are to be opened only when the kingdom is truly in danger. So neither I, nor my father, nor grandfather, nor my great-grandfather, nor my great-great-grandfather, nor my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather have ever used it.
Because if this were a real setting, then the answer would be, we don't even know what's in there anymore, really. It's all just myths. And then they eventually open it as just fucking dust. Like, whatever was in there was, first of all, technology that's so old that it's unbelievably outdated. Like, it was incredible at the time, but it's like a really big cannon or something. And they're like, we literally have bomb carriers. Like, we don't need this.
This is
we have a flying submarine.
This is anime though, Sean. All the good stuff was 1,000 years ago, and this is a poke-apocalypse. This is a post-apocalypse where they're discovering all of the busted tech in the ground. So clearly it's better than whatever we have now. They haven't innovated it all.
That we're about to open, and we're gonna get a Mewtwo.
Mm-hmm.
really, if anything, it'll open and there will be something in there. I'll be like, wow, it's amazing. And then it'll immediately turn into dust.
Yeah. Well, and this is the thing too, is that like, that's okay. Like, if we assume that all the good stuff is the really old stuff, like, how long has this been sealed exactly?
Mm-hmm.
Now, let me swing back around to the point at hand. They stole her eyes. How long has Margie's mom's been dead? How long has Margie's mom been dead? Because as far as I could assume, eyes, I
At
think,
least
are,
the whole game.
I would wager eyes might be one of the first things to disappear on a person.
She's well preserved.
She's in the mausoleum. There's a lot of dead people down there.
Why this motherfucker got pictures of their own town?
Sorry, Sean. I live in a town where you go to a history museum and the history is about the town and there are pictures of the town in the museum.
That's a museum.
Yeah,
I think this is a museum.
This is it. I forgot because all of the everywhere that there should be displays, there's just circles on the floor. So I forgot this was a museum.
Yeah. Also, at first I laughed, and then I remembered the fact that we definitely came from a town that would have pictures of the town in the town.
Literally,
Because there was like historic pieces to it.
yeah, literally pictures, probably a picture of every building of the college campus in said building on college campus.
Oh, that's true. But I also meant our hometown.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Because we came from a pretty old town, all things considered.
Definitely a picture somewhere in that town of a painting of the literal prison.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'm sure there is.
Oh, that's me. So, that is the true form of the Jasper. There's so much pomp and circumstance to his lines, even though they're throwaways.
Do you think Bart had his eyes stolen?
I mean, it has introduced an element of intrigue. Like, he's missing his Fatima, or half of it.
Mm-hmm. Damn! That old coot. That old coot. He wants to profane a holy person's corpse? That's unthinkable!
It is a closely guarded secret, but the Ethos people are not holy men.
We know this.
We know that, Tom.
Also, that's not the point at all.
Guys, would you steal the Pope's eyes? I would take his funny stick.
I don't think I could steal his eyes. Like, I don't... Like, I'm trying to think of a reason.
Over his dead body!
God damn it. They simply supervise.
We know this!
And of course they wouldn't feel anything. They're atheists. Of course they wouldn't feel anything. Let's go, Bart, before the mausoleum is trashed.
The mausoleum?
I changed course halfway through that word.
All right. I mean, you could call the crypts underneath France a mausoleum in a certain sense. I would love to go down there. That's like just genuinely some cool shit.
I feel like anybody would, right?
Right. Well,
Yeah.
maybe not anyone, but definitely us.
So Below is a better movie.
Wait, what?
Wait, say again?
Said I wish As Above, So Below was a better movie.
Is it about the crypts under France?
It involves them. Young master, I have a proposal. I can't marry you, Sig. We've been over this before.
What is it, Sig? Oh, do you have my other eye under your eye patch?
Currently, Ava is in confusion. Currently, Ava is in confusion with Shakan running amok. It should be very easy to bring down the center with no Gebler units around. It'll be the best time to make our return to the capital.
That is a good idea.
It's a good idea. Why are we doing that? What? Did I?
Shakan is most likely thinking of the Fatima Jasper as his last card.
I think it's his first card, actually, Satan. It seemed to be the first thing he went for.
While we prevent the young one from handing over the treasure to Shakan, a separate force will take back the capital. Then he will have nowhere else to go.
The young one? Aren't we talking about a literal corpse?
No, we're talking about Bart or Bargy, I guess.
Bargy.
Oh, they need both. They need him and the corpse. I didn't realize that part.
Maybe. It seems like they just need one of these motherfuckers' eyes. That's the only thing I could think of.
But then Satan's line doesn't make any sense.
Well, Satan never makes sense, Sean.
Yeah, I did notice last stream that I can't get a Satan. He causes many questions.
Yeah. Jackson, by the way, you are like cutting in and out a lot.
Oh, I don't know how to help that because I'm not speaking funny.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I don't know if you need to like
Lower your
disconnect and reconnect
desensitivity.
or lower to your desensitivity or what. It's
my
like
my desensitivity's on auto.
it's not terrible, but like every few sentences we lose like 2 or 3 words out of.
Oh, I will try and refresh the whole deal.
Okay.
Oh. What have you been up to, Sean?
I hope that this did it.
We'll find out.
We'll find. Yeah, it's automatically determined the sensitivity.
I got it. Sounds good. We can pay everything back in one shot. Let's split up. I'll go to the mausoleum. I'll take Faye and I'm guessing
Why is creature
Satan.
indented?
Clearly.
I did notice that too.
Clearly. Clearly they want me to take creature, guys.
Is this what you truly want? Is this what your heart desires?
No. I don't want to take Satan, but
Yeah, I mean that would just be the crew that we already had.
Yeah.
Jackson, who do you want to play?
I mean, I enjoy Satan. I really do. I just wish he started saying smart stuff again.
I really thought you were gonna be like, oh, I mean, if you're offering, I'll play Ellie.
Yeah.
If possible, I would like to return to the capital of Sigurd.
He said no.
2 former Solarians will dethrone the Ethos. How very iconic, or how very ironic.
I see. That'll be good. Please, go help Sig. So if that's the case, then
He really did. I think at that point it's creature.
Not Billy?
not Billy, not Maria, not
Billy
Ellie,
is-
not Rico.
I don't.
No,
well,
yeah.
I mean, if it's somebody that I play in the party, then there is
Yeah,
only
it is
liter-
just
it is just creature.
Well, what about Maria?
Well,
You
it's-
literally
it's
play
Maria.
Maria.
I do play Maria. That's right. Sorry, my brain just. I think the indentation caught my eye, and then also the fact.
I
that
mean, I could choose Do you want to be creature?
it's a very dumb voice that I have come around on.
Last words? Famous last words?
Famous last words.
I wonder if the intention here is that anybody you pick will always say no, and you're supposed to like go down the list and have everyone reject you and end up having to pick creature.
I don't know now.
Really?
I don't know.
Oh man.
It's indented and like separate, and then why creature's line is this.
Uh-huh.
That would be. Oh
That
man, I
decides it.
wish.
Yeah, I kind of wish we would have seen the rest of them. I should have checked Maria's.
Everyone else cooperate with Sig.
Yeah, definitely. I think we were supposed to choose creature anyways.
Hold on, I'm going too.
Huh? You don't have to.
Your eyes, dummy.
Oh yeah. Sorry, Margie. Come along. Alright, I'm counting on all of you. He's a dead man the next time I see him. And I got one good eye still.
Uh-huh.
We got 3 eyes between us.
Uh-huh. Real Triclops.
Well, let's get going. Where's this mausoleum?
There's an entrance at the rear of the cathedral. So first of all, we have to get on the road that runs around this town and go in through the back way. This
So
fucking,
what's up?
this fucking creature.
Mm-hmm. But not so long ahead. Must we walk far?
The distance to the mausoleum isn't that much. But I don't know how much more there is to go from there.
You haven't been inside there yourself, Bart?
Yeah. This is my first time to go beyond the mausoleum too.
Well, the place is all sealed up. Even I haven't been far inside it.
So neither Margie nor I know much about it, other than that they need our eyes. I hope we get to keep them. I only have one good one left.
Well, no, the mausoleum doesn't need our eyes. The whole reason you're going is because the eyes are not needed at the mausoleum.
Oh, Sig and them have already taken off, so we won't be able to return to the ship for a while. For now, we're just gonna have to work this out on our own.
Alright then. I'm going to go on ahead and wait for you at the entrance.
What? Mark?
We'll come once we finish our preparations, whatever those are. So, could you wait for us at the entrance until then?
Just in this active war zone, it'll be fine.
Okay!
No, we cleared out all the soldiers. It's fine, Sean. It's safe.
There's definitely none at the mausoleum. We checked. Definitely checked.
All right,
Yeah.
let's get prepped.
But by the looks of it, I don't think we'll be able to find the tool lady. This is why! Oh, no, okay. Never mind.
Why don't we just leave the necessary money behind, then? Sure, it might not be good manners, but I'm sure they will forgive me. It's the implication that you need to buy. If you need to buy anything, you'll just leave the money
Mm-hmm.
at the store.
Yeah, I've definitely seen that trope before. That's not a new trope.
Fair. I just.
Is
I
the
don't know.
reason that we have to have Maria and Creature so that we can have vendors and like people to upgrade our mech and swap out party members and stuff? Is that what's going on here?
I love
Seemingly
that.
not, Sean, because we are talking to an empty desk right now.
No. But Creature's gonna allow us to change parts on our mech and stuff. Oh, well, there's nobody around. Guess I'll just leave the money here.
Oh, anything good? Anything I need? Anything good? Yeah, I got money again. That's nice. Well, shit. I do think I'm pretty well stocked, at least. God, I hate that it's called a brown star. God, I hate that it's called a brown star. It's awful. They shouldn't call it that.
It's my favorite David Bowie album.
The brown star?
Brown Star.
Is that a real thing?
The Black Star. It's called Black Star.
Do you remember watching Brown Star's Dracula?
Oh. I'm a certified Brown Star's Dracula hater.
It's true. I've heard him talk ill of that piece, and I don't even know what's wrong with it. I would assume there's nothing wrong with it personally, but that's just me.
Keanu Reeves can't act in that movie, and
Wow!
Dracula's not scary or sexy. The only two things Dracula needs to be, he doesn't even have to be both of them, he just has to be one of the other, and he's neither.
One or the other, yep.
He's just boring? A boring Dracula? Yeah, that's pretty
You call
bad.
him boring, in fairness. He's just old and weird.
I mean, that does still sound like what Dracula would be, though, is old and weird.
Is it? Have you ever seen a Dracula movie?
Have you ever seen a Dracula? Guess not.
You should
never
watch
seen that?
Dracula.
Yeah.
Or you should watch Werner Herzog's Nosferatu because it's a masterpiece.
Watch
Oh
a little bit
yeah,
of Castlevania.
you said you
Watch
watched that,
season-
right?
Hmm?
What?
What?
Huh?
Nosferatu, yeah.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
What? What is it?
Herzog's Nosferatu is a masterpiece. Is my thing. That's what I'm bringing to this conversation.
And I was saying, watch season 1 of Castlevania. The entire rest of the series is okay.
And what we do in the shadows is a good time.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
See? Sexy.
Oh yeah, I would definitely describe the vampires in that movie and show as sexy, Sean.
Absolutely.
Oh my god, I love that show though. It's so good.
It's great. I need to catch up. I always forget that it's like got so many seasons.
Uh-huh. I'm not even going to talk about what the fuck. I'm not even going to fucking talk about what the hell Creature's doing. Creature, you could stop.
What is
that.
wrong with Creature?
Creature?
Can
You
Creature-
could stop that at any time.
Can Creature even equip anything?
Yeah, she could. She couldn't equip a weapon. In before she can equip one of Billy's guns. In before she could equip any weapon in the game, including Billy's guns.
It's Jesse. She'll take Jesse's guns.
See, now I feel like that's a grade A concept for a joke character, would be they're the only character in the game that could use any weapon in the game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's Kimari, right?
That's true.
I mean, he can't use any weapon, but he can use any ability.
Oh yeah, that took me way too long. It's like, Kimari. Fuck. Shit.
Who's Kimari?
Who the fuck is that?
Who's Kimar? I only know Blitzball.
Uh-huh. Did I properly save? I feel like I interacted with it.
You touched something.
Yes, I believe so, yeah.
Thanks for waiting.
All right, let's go in.
Oh yeah, we found this, and they're like, you don't gotta worry about that right now.
I didn't know there was a hidden path behind the cathedral.
Actually, Faye, you did? Actually, we did. We were just told to fuck off. Yeah, it's usually closed off.
So, the mausoleum's in there?
Oh yeah. If the city's ever in danger, the people are supposed to take refuge in here. It's the
Silent Hill ass staircase.
Ooh, I actually really like the perspective on that. That was kind of neat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad Creature just gets.
Are we going to the prison? Is this
Fall
called the
down the
mausoleum, but it's
stairs.
actually the prison?
Actually, it turns out to be it's turning into a bit of a prison.
Hold on, how far does this go?
Why can I control Margie? I'm making
You
Margie
can?
do that. I'm making Margie do this.
I don't think they accounted for player 4. Like player 1 through 3, their movement's disabled. But player 4,
Well, here's the curious part. This is not without the. So I have to hold the circle button to sprint, right? This is not holding the circle button. This is. And it's not directional dependent. I'm just rotating it around in random directions.
She's just on a follow path, and she's playing an animation because you're putting in a movement input, but your characters aren't moving, so she's not going anywhere.
yeah.
Thank you for explaining that. Hang in there. Just a bit more. I'm glad that creature just gets to fall down the stairs.
Yeah, that is gratifying. Hey, I'm getting
Yeah?
nervous.
Yeah.
How many stairs?
A lot. Hey, this isn't
Many.
Final Fantasy Is Final Fantasy Stairs where they don't start bitching about the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
So many goddamn stairs.
It is a very fun scene. I enjoy it quite a bit.
Yes, the stair scene was one of my favorite scenes from that game.
Call somebody a retard.
I think
Pretty sure
so,
that's
yeah.
the same scene.
Excuse me, Sean, a ravioli? You could use the proper modern way to say it now, thanks to Tim.
Uh-huh.
A
ravioli.
ravioli. I love the way that he censors that. It's so funny. We're here.
So, what's gonna happen?
Hey now. Don't rush me. We just ran down like a mile of stairs. Okay.
You haven't.
Did you forget what we needed to do?
Hey! Lay off! Shut up! It's been a while, so don't blame me. Crap, I really forgot.
You want me to open it?
No! I'm gonna remember!
Really funny.
There's something that resembles a panel. Move it. Ooh, stick your face in it. Ah, yeah, this is it.
Everything gonna be okay? Beginning to have my doubts.
We did it. We did something.
You pushed the buttons.
Mm-hmm.
We bushed the butt.
You bumped the buttons.
Something tells me that this mausoleum is not a regular mausoleum, guys.
Something tells me that this mausoleum is a spaceship.
Maybe. I mean, I do love that. Well, oh, who could have expected this?
Who could possibly have imagined that there might be soldiers here?
They've got this far.
We
Time to
already
kill.
know that they've gotten the eyeballs! That were in the mausoleum!
Uh-huh. Yeah. What are you so excited about, Sean? We already knew that. Oh, these guys are tougher.
Yeah.
Oh, these guys.
These are the real soldiers. The other guys were the scrubs that they left behind.
The fakers.
True. Faker.
I caught you, faker!
Uh-huh. Ow. Ow. Oh, they shot Creature. You don't do that more. Actually, yeah, keep shooting Creature. Yeah, do it! Oh my god, why did they just do so much damage? Net. Great. Stop. Oh, that's bad. Healing light. There's... Okay. They weren't hurt.
Like a full party. Huh.
Uh-huh. Oh, good. No combos. They have spells. Okay, so restores HP, removes physical effect, enemy ignores you. We don't ever want that. Removes mental effects, removes chaos status. Now that's good. Now that's pretty good. Now why is Creature's sprite 8,000 times better than Maria's? Can we talk about that? Like, no joke, Creature's sprite is good. Her sprite is
Creature
really...
is the more important character.
I love this game. I do. I'm really enjoying it. It's really stupid sometimes.
I think it's right.
It
Got
just...
a lot of good secondary motion on it.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of good secondary motion. The dance actually had a lot of really good, like, animation behind it. It was... What the hell? Just... It boggles the mind. Well, that's not good. Well, that's not good. That's really bad, actually.
It's okay, he'll just beat ass.
She definitely seems like a fighter, Sean. Oh, well, okay.
And you got it.
Eat my words. Eat my own ass. I will eat my own ass, I guess.
Yeah, just the way.
This is why Creature didn't get a weapon, because Creature didn't need a weapon.
Creature is a weapon.
Creature is a weapon. Well, we did establish last time that in fact Creature is a weapon. Yes.
Uh-huh. Damn, Faye just dodged a bullet.
I mean, Faye's just that cool. Faye's cool
Was
as
it like
fuck.
a bad relationship or something like that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. People don't talk about that.
They at least got a lot of red flags.
Honestly, the fact that they brought a gun to every conversation, probably the first one. Not the last one, though. Why? She genuinely has, like, really, really good... Like, all of the money that they spent on her is the reason why Maria's sprite looks so bad. Like, why is it so much? Look, she has an animation that keeps going in the experience screen while they have still poses.
That's because they're posing like cool guys and Creature is just dancing.
But nobody else does that.
Creature's just
Yeah,
happy to
'cause-
be here.
Oh, I did.
I'll let that be you, Jackson.
It's Bartholomew. Margarita's with him too. Hey everyone, it's okay.
The casket! Is Margie's mother safe? Does she still have her beautiful peeping peepers?
It's fine. She hasn't been touched.
She has both of her eyes. I wonder
She
what
looks
that's
just
like.
like she did the day I first met her.
I wonder what it's like to have both your eyes. Phew! Okay, what a relief. Is everyone okay? You guys are important too.
Yeah, somehow.
Shakan, where did he go?
Oh, yes, Shakan. No, I haven't seen him. The only people that came here were those soldiers that threatened me to stay quiet. I'm sorry, laddie. If only I'd been braver.
Huh?
He isn't here yet. That's odd.
The ground. What's happening to the town now?
I took care of upstairs. It's okay to go back.
Is that true? Bartholomew, you are indeed powerful. I've seen you come and go from time to time, and I didn't think much of it. Exactly who are you? Oh!
I am Bart von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca.
Honestly, though.
I was about to say, I was like, wow, this has apparently been a much closer guarded secret than even I knew. I really thought this secret was something that everyone knew. You know, one of those secrets. Common knowledge.
Well-known secret.
Everyone, I need your attention. My
Let's see.
My friends are currently headed for Bledevik. They're on a mission to take down Shakan from his seat of power. There is a need to rebuild this country from scratch again. I've inherited that task from our late king. If all goes well, we'll soon be able to make it a reality. Please, believe in me. Wait for me.
You're going to defeat Shakan? The late king? Then you are...
That's right, buddy. I've been here the whole time. I really thought everybody knew. Could you tell by my eyes?
The town's okay now. Let's go back up.
Definitely not okay up there.
Collect all your belongings.
There they go. It'll be safe for them, probably.
Harry, be careful out there. I know you'll make it okay. When you do, you have to promise that you'll come out and announce who you are. I want to see you stand on the terrace of Castle Fatima proudly. You got the win, lad!
Don't plan on losing.
You got my support.
Still don't plan on losing. He did have kind of a funny walk run. He did kind of skedaddle there at the end. I don't know what happened or what made me say things I did. That wasn't like me to say that stuff.
You could have just told him that you were the prince.
I tell them that all the time. They never believe me. No, I can't do that yet. I need to fulfill my father's last request. I can't tell people my identity that they definitely know what it is. Now this is interesting.
Seems
This
to be
is-
a reactor.
Guys, I mean, they put dead bodies down here. They put candles. But also, definitely, this is not just... Up. Up we go.
Sometimes, amongst all of the confusing plot that's
Margie.
Wow.
She's just following.
Yeah, sometimes amongst all the plot that's becoming more and more confusing, I forget that music really is really dang good.
I mean, the music's
Give me
good, and
music.
this is still a pretty cool moment. Like, this is what I was saying.
Oh, yeah.
The setting always is really well. It does a really good job of handling its like environmental storytelling, like super well, I would say. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
It's awful dark in here.
That's because they probably have the power shut down because no one's here. You kind of said that in like a dark, husky voice. I guess you say that when it's dark.
Sorry, my voice
We
just
use the
gets-
slaughter area as a mausoleum. So it's always minimal power available for use. But not even the sisters are allowed in there.
Why do you need minimal power for a mausoleum, Margie? What are you doing to the bodies, Margie?
Can creature have the dark raspy voice too? There! I smell mood!
It's obvious. Practically no one's been in there. Let's move on. We gotta get to the treasure before Shakan gets here.
Sorry, creature. That's not mold you're smelling. What?
I said, you? I can't speak to me!
This is the same angel statue at the cathedral.
So, this is the door that connects to the great royal treasure.
Well, there it is. Sorry, Margie, this
So
is your go.
confused.
I thought the whole point was that
Never mind.
If Bart lifts up his fucking eye patch, his eye is fine. He pranked us all. He wore it because he thought it was cool. Would that not be a Bart thing to do? Didn't he mention that he did lose his eye? Am I crazy? I feel like he did.
I can't remember, honestly.
I have no memory of that.
It's time for the Fatima Jasper to do its thing.
Oh yeah, one of mine's closed.
Closed.
Someone shut it at birth. Don't even know why they did it.
Closed for business, this eyeball is. Not accepting visitors.
What a choice in localization.
This eyeball's out for supper.
And somehow it's appropriately Bart to say, though. To say that his eye is closed, that it's not available for use, is, like, still in line with his whole fucking shit.
I'm here.
Wasn't talking about you, Margie. What if they just each...
Yes!
Margie has both eyes! Margie could have done it by herself.
He wanted Bart to feel involved.
I guess.
Margie's a good older sister to her older brother.
They're cousins, Sean, who might get married.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
The Fatima Jasper. It's
Yeah! That Pugchacon mistook that for the royal pendant.
Everyone is so slow.
I'm like, did we not just have a whole conversation about this?
Faye was spacing out. Faye is suffering from some minor major brain damage, you have to remember.
He has a
an
number of
excuse.
concussions.
Oh
He's had
my
several
God.
concussions. He breathed the water. He was having a bad time. Truly.
But that made it easier for us, so I kept my mouth shut.
what's up ahead?
Hell if I know. Didn't we talk about this?
Up ahead will be the central core of the fortress.
Oh, Margie knows. I forgot.
It's been said that if we shine that mysterious light across our eyes, the fortress will rise to the surface. Do we want that? They say this was built before the country of Ave was founded.
We're gonna have a third flying continent? Is that what is happening right now? We're gonna have a third flying country?
I mean, it's clearly a spaceship.
So, you ready to go?
I will never be tired of flying countries and continents and stuff.
I just love that what's behind this door is another smaller door.
Yeah. Seemingly.
Correct.
I like the set dressing that a lot of, like, the literal flying countries are other busted spaceships that they've, like, refurbished to, like, be flying countries that they just fly around, that have been flying around for as long as anybody else has known. That is cool.
Some used future, yeah.
There sure are a lot of gauges and meters in here.
This sure is the bridge of a spaceship.
They don't know what spaceships are, Sean. They don't go to space no more. This is Phantasy Star 4! But they did get a spaceship.
I wonder which is more impressive, the pilot room on your ship or the one in here.
I love that she's just accepted that this is a pilot room on a ship. Like, she called this a fortress 20 seconds ago, and now she's like, yeah, it's a spaceship. It's always been a spaceship. Duh.
It's always been spaceship.
My ship, of course. Well, since they are our ancestors. Oh, God bless me, I'm sorry. It's falling in the air. It's all the mold in the air. Probably the black mold we're breathing in. There's so much of it down here. It's not ventilated at all. I guess this one's better. This one's better?
He's being respectful.
And you...
He's saying, like, well, I should be respectful to our ancestors, so this one's better, obviously.
And you... Quit asking mean questions like that. Anyway, it's not called a pilot room. It's the bridge. Got it?
Does it really matter?
I'm gonna call it whatever the fuck I want. I just call it...
I just love that that's the last line of that whole scene. That's how we end.
Does it really matter?
No response needed.
No response demanded. No response required.
We love that. Beautiful 10 out of 10 writing choice.
Uh-huh. What's in the box?
Oh shit, that was a real chest. You got a worm!
Desert worm.
Is that a Bart weapon?
Guessing that's a Bart weapon. Because this was
Swing that worm, Bart!
Can't swing that desert worm.
With 2 more damage.
It's 2 more damage than the last one, so... And this is RPG rules. It probably matters.
I really wish that they gave us different visuals on the weapons.
Yeah,
no, they do. They change. They subtly change. Yeah.
I hadn't noticed, my bad.
Like,
I thought you always had red web.
Nope. It's been different.
Oh.
Not moving. It's probably... That's all we heard. For some reason it cut out locked.
Gotcha.
It's probably
Want to go check out the great treasure first?
From the looks of it, Shakan hasn't found the great treasure either. It couldn't get in here. What are you fucking talking about?
Yeah. When we were leaving Nissan, Bart and them said they'd never been here. Bart, you are talking to Bart.
Bart is in the room, Faye! Faye really did... This is either some criminally bad localization and writing, or the smartest, subtle writing to show how Faye really did suffer some pretty bad brain damage when he was out.
First of all, let's go locate the great treasure.
Yeah. I know for sure that the great treasure is somewhere inside the mausoleum. Can't pinpoint... Having a fucking stroke. I can't pinpoint the location, though. So, let's go find it. Then we can decide what to do next.
I'm sorry, is this not a mausoleum for you anymore?
I guess not. It really isn't. It's not a mausoleum anymore.
Not even a little bit. I'm sorry, was that a loop? No, it's not a loop. This is just very confusing. Oh god.
Oh god. Is this...
Jesus Creasus.
Okay. At least there's no... Oh no, that goes
No
up.
wrong answers. Yeah, it goes up, bud. It goes up to directional energy.
Hold on. Go back.
This is where you came from. Oh, you
Right,
want to see
right,
what's down that other fork?
Yes, because I don't want to get lost that quickly. Alright,
Understandable.
because there was a fork, right? And we went left. We should go right.
Oh, this is the loop.
Okay, good.
So we do have to go to directional energy.
Okay, thank God. I was like, oh my God, that feels
Yeah,
right
from
that it's a loop.
it looked like it was about to be really convoluted.
Uh-huh. I got scared. I got frightened.
You were petrified.
Glad that everybody else has to vibrate. Faye is fine. Faye's eyes are kind of fucked up right now.
They got better.
Yet another subtle implication that Faye has suffered some kind of terrible
What's wrong with everyone else then?
deterioration. I mean, that's them being around Faye all the time.
Oh, I see.
Faye is radioactive. Creature just sustains brain damage from their general mode of locomotion. That can't be good for them.
Uh-huh.
Man, somebody was really passionate about Creature.
Why does Creature even have feet?
Truly.
I mean, she can walk. I can make her walk. She can walk.
But why?
That's true.
Mhm.
Honestly, if I could roll everywhere, I would.
Yeah.
I would roll everywhere. I would just roll up into a little ball. It'd be fun. But my body doesn't really support that anymore. I feel like it would be better as a child baby boy, as a 30-some-odd-year-old. It would both look weird and probably just not be good for my body. Probably. No, this is interesting. No, this is ominous.
It's all powered down.
This feels like a generator room, but it doesn't mean I necessarily know how to turn it on. Also, this is like the first place... This is like the first time that they've, like, dropped us in something like this in a while that wasn't also secretly a dungeon. Like, this is just a thing to explore. Boy, my short-term memory hurting. I was like, did I go through a passage to get to that passage? Boy, a map would probably be very helpful, but I think there's only so many directions you can go.
You'll find it eventually.
I sure will. I'll find something eventually. Is this gonna just go to another one of those rooms? Okay. I'm guessing that there's just multiple of those.
All roads lead to Brome.
All roads lead to Brome. Hey, look at this non-orthogonal layout, though. Ain't that just nifty?
Oh.
Ain't that just nifty? It's got a curve to it. You think they played Doom?
Ooh.
They probably played Disruptor.
They played Hakai.
Didn't I just get something called Death Blower?
What?
What the hell did I just get?
I was not looking.
I swear
I
it
was
was
too busy
called.
thinking about Doom.
I swear it was called Death Blower.
True.
You got
man.
tag badge.
I do have tag badge. Tag King.
Tag King. You also have Book 1.
The Adventures
The
of Big
first ever
Joe.
book.
I'm glad we got the book of Big Joe. What the hell did I get? Was it? It must be. Here we go. Death Blower 1.
Death
Enables
Blower.
level what?
Enables level 1 D-blows.
Don't I already have those? What does that mean? No, seriously, what does that mean?
Maybe you do them automatically? I don't know. Maybe there's better ones that you don't have.
Maybe? Or yeah, maybe it starts at a default of level 1, which is good. That would be good. Huh. I don't know.
One way to find out.
I guess. I just don't want to lose the response. I feel like that's good for him, but, here we go.
I mean, you can always switch it out if you decide you don't like it.
That's true. It got me killed. I guess I could just use something else. Wow, that does make that number go up a lot. That's so much. Yeah, that's good. Oh, look, you
Oh, was
can't.
Wait, was that for your mech or no? That was.
That's for my
I
map,
don't know.
yeah. What?
The Death Ball 1 might start them at attack level 1.
Yeah, that's what we're thinking.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I'm thinking linking.
You're thinking linking. What is that? What does that even
Nothing.
mean? What does that
It's a
even
really
mean?
dumb reference.
Well, now I feel like I need to know what the reference is, but it doesn't sound like the reference is worth talking about based on your response.
It's like an old commercial.
Or like a bank or something? Like, it sounds vaguely reminiscent of...
Oh Christ, this has gone so far beyond what it was worth.
Well,
I'm
that's
thinking
what-
Lincoln.
I've heard that phrase before, but it has been a hot minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Another one.
Well, we know what to do here.
Is there a Chozo statue behind this one?
Maybe. We'll find out. Do I finally...
Are we gonna unlock Phase Morph Ball?
I was gonna say, can Metroid finally crouch? How does... Notice! Dude, look at the floor, notice.
Notice. I noticed.
There's another Jasper lock.
Well, let's try it out.
Even before you can do this too many times and it just burns out their eyes.
It is a 400-year-old laser.
Yeah.
Oh, who are we calling?
Hello, you just reached my phone number. I am not able to acquire the phone. Please record your message upon...
Please record.
Oh.
Okay. Man, I have such... Like... I hesitate to call it PTSD because that sounds overdramatic. But, like, it is hard for me to watch this not feeling like every second step is a random encounter.
Uh-huh.
Like, it is actually... My brain and body are struggling to parse that.
Uh-huh.
That it's not a random encounter?
Yeah.
Because it's just like... That's just... Like, this just seems like a
It's just so
dungeon.
ingrained that, like, with the perspective and the like style, like I don't know, everything about it is just like this is a game that does the random encounters, including this one.
Yes. I mean, the last like 3 dungeons that were like this had so many random encounters that I was saying that earlier. I was like, I'm impressed that this is not an area with random encounters, actually.
All the soldiers cleared it up.
Exactly.
Well, this is sure impressive.
Probably should have used a 10.
It kind of looks like Bart's gear.
Huh? Oh yeah, now you mention it. Well, if you trace my well short's history, it was a gear originally made by an Abe that I customized. It wouldn't surprise me if there was some connection.
Is this where Maria gets her gear?
Uh-huh. Finally, she can finally put Zeebson away.
Or
Yeah,
sorry,
well-
not Maria. Marjorie. Margaret.
Margie Marge. Yeah, well, looks like there's no power drawn from here except for the emergency lights.
This gear, too. No power in the lights.
No power in the lights.
No power in them lights.
Jesus.
The drive
lights
unit's
are out.
concealed.
The lights are out upstairs, you can tell. The control panel down there didn't do much. Meaning there's probably something around here. And why would there be something around here necessarily? Huh? Something's written here. Does anyone have a light? Faye, do you have a light? I guess Faye had a light. What? What, Jackson? What?
Said I don't smoke.
This.
What's your so smoking?
There's an inscription. Coke bottles. It's an old Fatima. It's my ancestors.
What does it say?
It's Margie's ancestors too, let's be fair.
Mm-hmm.
Peace to all those who come here. Fearing great calamity, we sealed this legacy, entrusting its fate to you. I mean, it's a pretty cool robot.
It's a pretty cool robot.
Area 1. I mean, I'm liking the scene and this music. I don't really know the implication here, though.
You turn the power on.
He's got a big chair! I love it, actually. He's got a big throne. Alright, this should work.
How am I gonna get this out?
Yeah. How are we gonna get this out? It's dope chair. We gotta get the dope chair out of it, too.
You said it would appear above if it read the eyes. You think you can move this building?
Okay, let's go back downstairs and try it. Oh yeah, I guess I was downstairs. Father, looks like we're gonna have to move this. Sorry, but I have to borrow it. You just mentioned that. Well, I guess he's not saying like, sorry dad, I'm gonna use this thing that you used, and more like, sorry dad, we're finally moving this thing that you never used. I mean, it definitely looks cool. I definitely want him. It's Bell Short. In before he calls it Bell Short 2 or Mega Bart. Bye, Margie.
Mega Bart. Call it Simpson.
Call it Samson. It's a Mega Bart. That door is really big.
Not as big as me.
why'd you... Sean, you're usually not this crass. Are you feeling
I know.
okay today?
I'm feeling just fine.
He just got off from playing 3 hours of Duke Nukem. Don't at him.
So, actually, knowing Sean, that's like so much Duke Nukem.
Yeah, it's a pretty sizable amount.
It is a lot.
I didn't get the impression that, like, gameplay-wise, it was unfun to play. Just everything
Yeah, I
else
like
was
Duke
for
Nukem.
you. Yeah.
Duke
The only
Nukem's a
thing I
good
know
game.
about the only thing I know about it is that it's dumb as shit.
It is very dumb. He does do good on his promise to rip off someone's head and shit down their neck, so I give it a 2 thumbs up.
Interesting that you didn't show that footage on YouTube, or did you? I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure I did. Well, maybe I chose not to spoil it, but I feel like I mentioned it at least.
I think you did, yeah. I didn't know he's true to his word, though. I really did not know that he does rip off someone's head and shit down their neck. Like, explicitly? Like, you get to see everything? Ass and poop and everything?
You don't see the poop, no.
Oh,
What?
then how do you know?
I guess we have to take it on faith that that's what he's doing.
We have to take it
Do
on
you hear a
faith,
nice little
then.
fart sound?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's fart sounds.
I mean, it's Duke Nukem. I wouldn't be surprised.
Can't believe we have to trust that we have to take it on Duke Nukem's word that he did in fact shit down someone's
We
neck.
don't have to take it on his word. We watch him do it. We just don't see the literal poop come out of his butthole like you want to, you weirdo.
You make it sound like you see him do the poop down their neck hole.
You do!
He rips off their head and then he turns the camera away and the poop sound.
No,
It's
he doesn't. You see it happen. You just
Oh,
don't see the
jeez.
literal poop come out of his butthole.
Hey, you're
Oh,
not supposed to be
gotcha.
in here. This
This is the Irish guy.
Yeah.
W. Hey, aren't you, the tool guy?
Damn it, Tim. Get out the fuck out of here.
Tim the Tool Mantis.
You're okay. I don't know why I'm saying that, but you're okay. Say it, Sean. Say it. What's wrong with this conversation? I said my line, and I said it exactly how I meant to say it.
I'm realizing that this is not the guy, the Irish guy from downstairs, or the Scottish guy from downstairs.
Oh, is he not?
It uses the same sprite, but this is the, like, tool shop guy who we are just now seeing for the first time since we paid for shit in his shop.
Gotcha. I'm
Yeah.
ready. I'm ready to give him a voice. Yes, my wife and I escaped together.
So, what are you doing here?
Yeah, well, when I returned to town, I heard you were deep in the mausoleum. I thought to myself, something's going on. I couldn't just stand there, so I came here.
It's dangerous. You better go back. I mean, it is dangerous. There hasn't been a single random encounter, which honestly we're surprised by too, but it is dangerous.
Oh no, I've come this far. I'm not going back. I'm going to stay and help you.
No, there he
I'm
is.
never going back. You'll never be rid of me.
You can't
And by
take me.
that, I'm gonna talk to you, and you're gonna ask for my money, aren't you, you piece of shit?
Item.
I love this. Yes, I could do anything I could help. For a price.
Uh-huh.
I'd love
I
to
don't
help
run-
you
I don't
any
run a
way I
charity.
can. Yeah. You could
I
die
mean-
down here.
I still maintain that Rin from Final Fantasy X on the ship is my favorite example of this. They
Uh-huh.
do such a good job calling attention to that.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Hang in there, Bartholomew. That's it. The same for all of you.
Well, first, I want to use a 10. Because wowie zowie, that encounter did really kick Creature's ass. Kind of kicked all of our asses. They really wanted to kill Creature. I don't blame them, but they really wanted to kill Creature.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I'm with them on this one.
Uh-huh. That's why I was like, ugh, I get that she's a white mage, but why would I want to use the thing that would keep them from attacking her? Even though it would be tactically bad for me, it would also just be good for me. Alright. Well then, let's do it! Oh, good. Good job sitting, Bart.
Those were extra sprites and you know it.
Uh-huh. He's gonna start moving.
It's taking a while.
There it goes.
There it is.
There it is.
Steam's gonna be coming out at some point.
Nope, just lightning.
Lightning. This is some Half-Life shit.
There are corpses in there. That's probably not good. Oh god, they're the fuel. That's why they needed the power, Sean.
Hey, this song rips though.
This
Yeah,
song's
yeah,
good.
it does. All right, I know I can do it. Just all the vibrating.
It's about to
All
create
right.
a volcano.
A volcano.
Don't disappoint me. Whoa. Wait, didn't we? It's just a flying saucer.
It's a saucer.
It's just a flying saucer.
Bart's an alien.
Bart's, they've all been aliens. I'm pretty sure. That, huh? We've serviced. Next, open the sky dome. The sky.
We just got an airship.
That's what I was thinking. Huh? What? What are you wanting?
What?
Huh? No. It's already moving.
Oh, sir!
No. That's not why. No doubt, it's something I accidentally pushed.
Jesus, Bart.
Did we just commit a war crime?
Just destroy Lahan again?
Again? Oh, this is what happened 500 years ago. Yes! This is the way! I think this is who I think it is.
Hey.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
Quit fooling. What the heck did you just press?
Oh! Well, I wouldn't say it was a complete success, but it'll do for now. Don't worry, I've never fouled things up yet, have I?
You just fired rods from God, and now we're here listening to this music? Like, what? What? What?
Well, have I?
How about
Ladies and gentlemen, behold!
Oh my god, he's about to shoot it again.
Is that not Babel Tower over yonder? Well, isn't it way cool? It floats from the Fatima Jasper. I call it Jasper.
Fort Jasper.
You'll be able to see it from far off. I'm sure that last beam cannon could reach it. Well, I guess I wanted to show you all its greatness.
Did you know? What is happening?
Have you ever seen such a cannon? I know it makes up with the very single shooter. It's times powerful and many times refined. The generators and the generations of the treasure, yeah, you won't forget that. You won't forget it. Now, as I was saying, I haven't fouled up yet.
They really like that joke.
So let's go get this treasure and go home. I have no idea what's happening. But first, we have to open that door in the dome. I don't think the switch on this control panel will do it, though. Over there! Well?
Farts out the gear.
Uh-huh.
Didn't you say you hit the wrong button earlier?
Hey! They all look alike! Ah, well, let's start hitting some buttons.
Whoa, is that safe?
No! I've made that very clear. It's not safe.
Ooh.
There's the big blue sky.
He just shoots it into the ocean. Launches it.
Now we have a cannon that shoots robots. We had a robot that shot people.
Alright, let's hurry up and get the treasure. Let's hurry up and get the treasure outside.
Oh god.
I think this is...
Well done, Prince Bartholomew. Oh, I see who this is now.
Oh, is this Chikan?
Yeah, I think this was Jackson, yeah.
Thank you for unlocking the seal.
That voice. Shakan!
I really thought he was in the room.
Is he about to drop it? Oh, yeah, he is.
He dropped in a couple wizards. Dropped in a few wizards and a regular robot and a regular robot.
This is such silly anime bullshit.
It really is. Are they wizard
Whoa.
robots?
I'm into it, honestly.
Why is he in a big
It
ball?
throws me off that some of them are sprites and some of them are 3D models, though.
Uh-huh.
Damn you! This was all a setup to split up our forces, which we did intentionally to try to confuse you! Why did we do that?
Of course. You don't really believe that that door would open up for just anyone?
Well, it opened up for us.
The whole point is that it would only open for us.
Uh-huh.
I simply leaked the information and merely waited for your arrival.
No, you didn't.
I sure did.
No, he did. He thought it was a pendant first, and then.
Well, we don't know that he thought it was a pendant.
But he made it very clear that
I knew it the whole time.
that Bart didn't like learn that. Bart knew that from birth, essentially, right? Like he was told that when he was super young that his eyes did that. Right? Am I crazy?
I mean, the point I think is that he leaked that they were coming to the mausoleum.
That makes more sense. Crap! So that's why I haven't noticed your stench for a while.
Knowing your impulsive nature, I knew you would come. But I never thought you'd go so far as breaking the seal for me.
Son of a bitch. Making a fool out of me.
My soldiers have already secured this area. If you don't like it, come here and get some.
I don't know, I just really like the full phrase, son of a bitch. It always feels good to me.
It's meaty.
It snaps. It's got a good, like, son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Well, when you say it like that, yeah, it's really
You
silly,
son
Jackson.
of a bitch.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, well, I guess we're just gonna casually walk over there. The irony is this the stopping point?
Yeah, I was gonna say, it is 10. I think this might be the stopping point.
I did pop in at 7:30. We could go another half hour. It's up to you.
Well, it's
We
up
don't
to
know
you.
if half an hour is
It's-
gonna give us a good stopping point.
Jackson, it's actually not up to us. It's up to you.
I'll like these cliffhangers. Let's see what's next.
I'll try to
Alright.
not.
I'll regret it later.
I'll try not to lose. What do you have to regret? Tomorrow's Saturday. There's a lot of people.
I'm still gonna try to wake up early. I don't want to knock my sleep schedule off too much.
That's fair. Okay, I got the news. Holy fuck.
That's fun.
I love
the
the thunk. I really love that head thunk on the end.
Uh-huh.
Man, it's really fucked up that they get to shoot 3 times. Man, it's really fucked up that they get a gun. Why haven't we gotten a gun yet is what I want to know.
Billy has
When
a
do-
gun.
Ellie doesn't have a gun. She has magic and a stick.
Billy.
Billy does have a gun. Billy!
Billy. Billy.
God. You're right, you're absolutely right, Sean. Billy does in fact have a gun.
Billy's got a gun. I was saying something funny, and then I realized I was literally just singing this song that you were quoting. That was you made the joke. I caught it a couple seconds too late.
Woo!
That's fun.
I'm glad that he struck a pose at the last part. That was fun. I liked that.
It's dynamic.
Uh-huh. Oh, hey, here's the dungeon part. Guys, we found the dungeon in the dungeon that was felt like a dungeon the whole dungeon time.
Oh.
Ah. See, I kind of prefer this as like a dungeon crawl, though, right? Because we've actually gotten to go through the dungeon, so now we know where to go and aren't randomly wasting time and going from encounter to encounter, groping around, and then I don't have to remember where I left off or where to go because I know where to go because we've been everywhere before I even had to do any encounters. Oh, hey, there's people. These guys don't even have guns. I don't even know what the fuck they're doing. What the fuck are you guys doing?
Desert? The, like, desert raiders?
Seemingly. It's a freelancer. You love that game. I've never played
Do
it.
I?
We talk about it all the time.
It's a good game. I think you'd like it. I wouldn't say I love it.
Oh, that's the mistake I made. It's not so much that you love it, it's that I would love it. My
Yeah.
apologies.
Yeah, all that game really needs is just a UI polish, and it'd be very, very good. Mechanically, I do love it as well, from a distance.
That's single. Okay, so they have a single target heal. I wish they had a group heal, but It's okay. It's alright.
What status did she just remove?
Oh, attack down. I got shot in the arm. It didn't do damage, but it did do attack down.
Neat.
Ow. Hit me with your big ball stick. Oh shit. God damn it, how did I do that mistake twice in a row?
What?
I meant to use a combo that he didn't have unlocked yet. And I did it on both of them for different combos that they each had unlocked. Yes. Oh, it's so weird. Why are there so many frames? Oh, he shot my leg. Meteor strike?
What? Huh? Oh, did Margie do that?
Did Margie do that? Margie, did you kill a man?
Whoa.
Well,
Good chance and luck.
Yeah. Thanks, Margie. We appreciated Margie. Oh no, this is right. Yes, yes, this is correct. For some reason, my brain was like, that's not right. Shit. So I think I should have gone to the other side. Fuck. Well, it's this shit again.
How you feeling about that choice to stay up, Jackson?
It could maybe still reward us, perhaps, maybe.
I'm going as fast as I can.
I ain't blaming you.
It's true. You consented. I heard consent.
I did consent.
It's wild to me how often they dodge bullets.
They're not very good shots. They just fuck up, man.
Yeah, but there's like active dodging going on.
Okay, that wasn't that bad. Alright, probably... It really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter, but Bart almost has a turn ready, so we should probably do that one. Okay, that's good. Oh, thanks, Margie. Oh, that's nice, Margie. Oh, that felt good, Margie. I appreciate that. Ow. Hey, these guns aren't fucking around. Oh, shit. Well, she's dead. I wouldn't want it any other way. She's fucking dead, and I wouldn't want it any other way.
Let's see what Margie has to say about this.
Do some actual combos before we fucking lose this shit. I'm gonna do some actual combos before we lose this in the stupidest way. I think we're probably fine, but just have to use an Omega Soul after this, probably. Yeah, we'll be fine. Just dodge more bullets, guys. They really stopped dodging bullets for some reason. I don't know why. Oh boy, yeah, Margie.
It totally was Margie.
Holy shit. Great.
Oh, it didn't work.
That is so stupid. She just has like a 1%. She just has a crit chance to completely annihilate the target, which is very silly. Fucked up. Guys, I fucked up.
A little bit.
It's fine. Faye is doing good, not dying. That's what matters. That's what matters the
Only
most
takes
here.
one.
What? One what, Sean?
You only need one person to survive.
Oh. good. I thought you were saying it took one or something else. I got worried. There she is, on the ground.
Birdie.
Yeah. There's another one. Did anybody answer my question? What y'all been?
Work.
That's fair.
Mostly. I mean, sometimes I get some downtime when I play the Octopath mobile game. Honestly, it's unfortunately kind of fun. It shouldn't be, but it's actually pretty fun. It's pretty good.
I mean, I do need to pick up a mobile game at some point. I do need to check out,
Raid Shadow Legends, yeah.
yeah, Raid Shadow Legends. I need to check that out, you're right. Not anything else, not certainly anything Sean's told me about. God damn it.
Oh, have I not told you about Raid Shadow Legends?
Ah, dude, I knew it. You were a plant. You were a plant all along. I fucking knew it.
I am a vegetable, thank you.
Uh-huh. Boy, I almost said something. I'm glad I didn't. I would have regretted it. I would have regretted it because it's just not my sense of humor anymore.
I thought you were gonna call me a fruit.
God... Maybe. Yep. She just has a chance to completely murder somebody. That's fun. That's fun.
Yeah, I think it's neat that she's not just a support character. Like, it really... They could have made her just a support character. I feel like that would have been the default assumption of most players. Whoa!
What the hell?
Fuck did you just do, Bart?
Bart, what did you do?
That's the Fatima Jasper, baby.
Look into my eyes.
Dude, it turns out you've got Faye, you've got Satan, and you've got Sasuke in your party.
Uh-huh. Turns out you should heal your healer, because if they die, it might become a little bit dicey.
Yeah, if they die, the healer can't heal anymore.
Oh God, I have to see that again. What the fuck happened? So he grabs him.
He shoots energy into it, which expands him?
He expanded. Boy, I thought he like summoned something that was fucking with him.
No, yeah, he definitely expands the guy, and then shoots like a sonic beam at him that deflates him.
That's obscene. That's obscene. How are you alive?
Punch him.
Yeah, I'll punch him. She gotta learn her combos.
You
She
missed.
Wow, that guy did like no damage. Sometimes I don't understand how this game works. I just can't get over why she has so many frames of animation. It makes no sense to me.
Creature is the... Sorry. Creature is the most beloved.
I'm guessing there's nothing. I just need to go to the spot. I don't even know why. I knew it was in here. I just wanted to make sure that there's no reason to go into these anymore. There's not. There's one that I need to go to.
For all of your talk about how cool it was that you don't have to go wander into every room of the dungeon because you know you've already been there.
Yeah.
And then you go on
you're
and do it anyway.
Then I go, hey, I only did it once. I determined this was a probing mission to make sure nothing had changed. Guess what? Guess what? Nothing changed.
We are on Jackson's time
I can't believe you would steal Jackson's sleep like this.
I know. I am a little scamp.
I'm gonna call the band Sleep Thief for trademark abuse.
I'm a little scamp. Oh, I really should have
You're a
healed
little
everyone
scamp,
after that.
short and stout.
Oh, I really should have healed everybody after that. Oh, fuck.
This is gonna be a real time.
He's healing like and on
He killed
himself.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, I'll take that. Hey, creature, you should heal yourself and then be ready to
Yourself.
res Bart.
That's the way to do it. Either has to heal
Rat
the healer
fever?
Fever.
All right, she's got the voice. Great. Turns out when you use rats to attack, it don't go so hot sometimes. So it turns out, anyways.
It's not a high quality attack. Look, I learned from Dishonored that you can use rats as a weapon.
Yeah, you're right. And they are pretty fucking brutal. I remember those rats fucking things up.
When are we doing Dishonored?
It's true, we've been playing all these
the word,
RPGs, dude.
baby.
Oh,
Well,
goodbye, Bart.
Bart's dead.
Peace Elf is coming now. This
There's
is
a chance it wouldn't.
This is within parameters.
Uh-huh.
Do your dumb little dance. Why you have to dance on his body to do it? Why is it so long?
So many frames.
It's resurrection, man. It's a big deal.
Yeah.
Did she have to expend a diamond to do that?
Yeah, creature is reaching into the astral plane.
Damn, that does a lot of damage, actually. Well, Bart's about to die again. Fucking
Surely he
hell.
will be dead.
Rat fever! Hit him with the rats.
Get
Hit
him.
him with the rats!
Get him.
Do more than 1 damage. Great. It did 1 damage to 2 of them. Oh, I don't have that unlocked. Fuck, I thought I had this one. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
It truly doesn't matter at this point.
Yeah, I probably should have just ended it and then healed him with an Omega Soul, but it's too late for regrets now. Just immediately downs him again.
Must.
I would have chortled. I would have chortled. Man, that game uses the word chortle so much that it reminded me that that's like a thing you can do with your body.
What game?
Xanadu. They just use the phrase chortle a lot.
Oh yeah.
It's very silly.
I appreciate that game a lot.
It's good. Good. What I should do. And now heal yourself, you demon. I'm not Faye because I'm too lazy. Run. Alright, it was all the way on the opposite side. Well, you know what? They're spawned. I just need to run around. It's fine. Now I'm just fighting them for fun, I guess. Now I'm just fighting them for fun, I guess. Get this goddamn combo, Faye. Stop fucking it up. God, stop missing, guys. This is gonna make it so much harder.
You guys miss, it doesn't go well for you. Stop doing that.
I do not understand the damage model either. Sometimes it feels like they do a decent amount of damage, and then sometimes they just do nothing. They, like, do nothing damage.
Yeah.
I don't understand why. Get him, Margie. Kill him. Nope. Nope. Stop missing. It's gonna make it so much harder if you guys keep missing. There you go. I just want to unlock their combos, guys. It's the only way. It's definitely the only way to do it. I couldn't do alternatives, but I definitely know exist. God, Bart is kind of getting his ass kicked. I wonder if
He
there's...
does have a lot less health than Faye.
That's fair. I was gonna say, I wonder if there's also a little bit of at least unintentional storytelling there, where they're like, oh, Bart's the most important one. They want to kill Bart. Get him with the rats.
That would be cool, but
Cool, but I doubt it.
yeah, I don't know if that's smart.
Jesus. Fucking die. Jesus. Keep guarding. Stop doing that.
Do we know for sure that this is a combo that you're unlocking?
Yes. I had it on somebody else. I had it on Baton, I think. And as far as I can tell, if one person can get it, they all can. My source, they've unlocked every other oh my god. I was like, I just have to run around, it'll be fine. Oh god. Okay. 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 I want to survive this fucking dungeon portion of the dungeon, so I'm done fucking around. They all get to find out. This is what the combos are for. I mean, I actually do think it's really neat that the combos are generally just mob annihilators too. It gives a little bit of fun flashiness to the characters. And if I don't take Maria, how are we ever gonna know if she actually has a combo? It's foolproof, guys. I am glad that I just have a volleyball spike, seemingly, with at least 3 of the characters. Now, creature, why were you shaped like that for a second? Also, is this technically non-random encounters? Just non-random, non-optional encounters? Because I don't see a way to get around those guys.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure they just spawn off screen and run at you, so it's like... It's random encounters, but it's random encounters with the...
Visual indicator.
Yeah.
With a coat of paint.
It might not be random, though. They might spawn at regular intervals.
Yeah.
It certainly feels that way.
I do appreciate that finisher for Bart's as well.
What, the expand magic?
The expanded and then the like shockwave thing after it.
Yeah, it's a cool attack. All the attacks have been really cool. The animations have still been really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I kind of am like, I want to know if Maria even learns any, and if they are at least better. Well, no. Her attack animations aren't bad. Her sprite is just ugly and nonsense. This was it? This feels right. No, this feels... Fuck. Was it 3 or 4? I can't remember. Does anybody remember?
If You were looking at us to remember how this was laid out?
I'm trying to remember. I just need help.
It was one of those.
There's a door in here somewhere that's got the thing, right?
Yes. Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. I don't think it's this one, because it would have to have the door at the end. God damn it. Nope. I think it's the next one. Fuck. Yeah, Sean, I'll just remember. Yeah, guys, I'll just remember. Because we've already been through this area. Which ones I've already been through?
It's going so well.
It's going great. No, it's going great, Sean. I don't know even what you're talking about. It's going fantastic.
It's going.
It is going. You're right, Jackson. It is going. And then hit him with the beacon. It's why does it make them expand though? Is always the weird part. What is he doing that makes them expand like that? That's what makes me worried about whatever the fuck they're doing.
What is it called?
Astral? He's implanting
Astral.
the power of the stars in them. Nope, this is not it. Shit. Oh.
Astral.
Are you gonna try to find a description of the attack?
Possibly.
God,
I don't think I'm gonna be able to get a description, but I might be able to find out what the Japanese name is.
Ah, that's a good start.
Baruto.
Like,
Asutoru. Fuck.
Hey, it turns out it's just.
Asutoru.
Yep, it's that.
is Spiral or something like that?
No, it's Astral.
Oh, it's just
Asutoru.
Ha.
It's Astral.
It's just Astral.
It's just Astral. Turns out it's just Astral.
I wonder if that's a word that they borrowed from D&D. Because I know that D&D has a big influence on Japanese RPGs. And astral is a big word in D&D.
They do like to talk a lot about the astral plane. The astral plane.
The astral plane, upon which its painted glass depicts the world beyond.
Uh-huh. I didn't even do that, but... Alright. I think it's the next door. What sucks is I knew the shortcut, and I fucking somehow still went the wrong way, even though I swore I went the way that would have been faster, but I guess I misremembered. Apparently I misremembered a lot, apparently.
Misremembered.
I misremembered a lot, okay? A lot to remember. Don't worry, I'll make mincemeat of them, don't you worry. I'll expand this guy. Expand. Ugh.
You'll miss that meat.
What did you say to me?
I'll say it again.
Ow. God damn. Don't shoot creature like that. It's not good for her. Don't shoot creature like that. It's not good for her.
They're probably full of lead.
Thank you, Margie. Appreciate you, Margie. Get through these guys. This is also a weird thing is, I always feel like in moments like this where you're suddenly getting a bunch of fights, like, I feel like I'm getting a lot of level ups and shit, and a lot of experience, but I also feel like that's not necessarily intentional. I don't know. It, to me, feels like it's like I'm only getting so much because I'm bumbling around so much. I don't know.
It does happen in RPGs. Like, that's a thing that definitely happens.
Yeah?
It tends to even out over time.
Yeah. Just because of, like, how, like, these enemies will eventually not give that much. And then...
Well, and also just because, like, you know, a couple dungeons down the road, the degree of XP gain will have changed, and you're gonna even out between dungeons where you do well and dungeons where you struggle, and yada yada yada.
How do you feel about level differences generating a difference in like XP earned? How do you feel about that? Like lower, like the
I think it's fine.
Yeah.
It's a decent way to band things. I mean, almost every game handles it on one end or the other, right? Like, you either reduce the amount of XP gained if you're outside of a certain level band of the enemy, or you just have the experience necessary to level up, go up a whole bunch with each level, and higher level enemies just give a lot more experience. Either way, it's just like different paths to the same goal.
And all
yeah,
doors lead
funnily
to...
enough, I don't... Oh, go for it.
All doors lead to the same place, Ed boy. And what's so funny?
I actually don't like games that do double diminishing returns, aka enemies give less and you need more.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like one or the other. I like games where it's just like you always need 100 EXP to level, and you know, enemies will give as little as like 1 EXP or something like that. Or games that like it's like, you know, just the number get bigger, but
there is something appealing to me about the elegance of a system where it's like you need 100 XP no matter what, wherever you can get it, and just like the amount of XP varies that what you get. I do appreciate that on a sort of systematic level.
Yeah, I believe I think Paper Mario did that, and it's really nice. Like it's a smooth system.
It also helps get rid of the problem of number bloat.
Yeah.
Like, the numbers that you're working with are always just like manageable numbers that are easy to contextualize, instead of you getting to the end of the game and being like, I need 700,000 experience.
Uh-huh.
You mean like
To
right
level up.
now, where I have like already 50 or 70,000 experience per character or something?
I think you have more than that. I want to say Faye's broken 1 million, if I remember correctly.
Jesus.
We're about to find out at the end of this battle, but I'm pretty sure Faye's broken 7 digits.
That's the thing, right? Like, that becomes noise at a certain point. Like, we're not actually paying attention to that.
Yeah.
So, on that level, I do like systems where it's a set amount to level up, and then the amount of experience you get varies depending on your level variance.
Yep. And there you have it.
Yeah, that is well over a million
each.
But yeah, no, yeah, that it is nice. The reason why I don't like double dimension returns is because I usually want to become, you know, I don't dislike grinding, and if it's a game I enjoy, then I'll want to become level cap because it's, you know, a game that I enjoy grinding in. But double diminishing returns oftentimes makes it near impossible to actually hit level cap unless they're really, really good about planning to put enemies at level cap range. And that usually
is often just not the design of the game.
Exactly, yeah. So you end up
You're not
falling...
really intended to hit level cap.
What's that?
So you're never really intended.
Yeah,
to
you're
hit
never
level
intended.
cap.
Yeah, exactly. Symphony of the Night is actually a great example of that. I want to say they hit you with double diminishing returns, and you can't, like, there are cheese strats that you can, like, you know, tape your controller down for, you know, hours and hours or whatever, some or other, but like, yeah, like, it just, all practical terms, it's just not really feasible.
Yeah, no.
Man, it's almost like it'd have been better if they just didn't put all that RPG stuff into that game.
Just made it a game.
I like some of that RPG stuff though. Thing. Some of it's not bad. I like the magic system. I like the sub-weapon system. I like the fact that it's also Street Fighter. It does a lot of things, man.
I mean, none of that stuff is what I mean by the RPG stuff.
I know. I like the familiars. Though there's RPG elements in the familiars, though they level up.
One after the other. Don't these guys give up?
Most impressive, Prince Bartholomew. But you'll go no further.
The central area's gone. What can you do now? How about killing yourself honorably? What a fitting death for a clergyman.
There's much more to the ethos than you would know.
Actually, we know quite a bit.
Oh. I mean, there's even more after that. We're not a single unit. We each have an agenda.
Wait, wouldn't that mean you are a single unit if you have your own individual agenda?
No.
Single unit would mean that they are acting as one, but they each act separately.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
We have no need to admit defeat just because the central area is gone. I have my own motives. And it is for them that I used Ave and Gebler. Now, the treasure's mine. I suggest you retreat now.
You suggest we retreat, but you have us surrounded.
Just put yourself in the wall.
Crap. Margie! She's gonna pilot the giant
After her.
robot.
You're actually trying to protect the Omni Gear? What do you think one little girl can do?
In a giant mech? Kind of a lot.
Actually, we saw it last time.
Obviously, as they say, out of the frying pan and into the fire, idiot.
I guess.
I'm going to take care of this, once and for all. That detestable little girl has made a fool out of me for the last time. I'll send her, a post, and everything with her to the depths of hell.
Oh my god, he's gonna kill that child.
Damn it. Get the hell out of my way!
Jesse?
Is it Jesse?
Is it Jesse?
You've gone far enough!
There's the old cowboy man. Oh, it's sick.
I guess it would be, it was Sig.
Zig! What are you doing here?
Boy, your microphone really hates that voice today.
I left Mason in charge of the capital. I was worried about you, so I returned here. Shakan,
Wait a second, are we like 100 feet into the sky? How did you get up here?
They've been here the whole time. The same way that Shakan got here.
Yeah.
it's only a matter of time until Bledovic returns to us. At this point, you have nowhere to go.
It's not over yet. I've still got Margie. For now, she'll once again be my hostage until I get that Omni-Gear.
Wait!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Damn! It won't open! It's locked on the inside! If only I had both of my eyes!
If only you had martial arts from Faye, you could do it. Oh no, he's serious.
I only have one Fatima Jasper!
Relax, young master.
I knew
you
it.
have one too, okay. Sig! What should I do?
Pass the light through your good eye. I'll do the other half.
What are you?
What are you?
Just do it.
But Sean, he shouldn't have a good eye. That would mean they're related. That worked. Yes, it's unlocked.
How?
Sig, how did your eye work?
We're running out of time. We must return to Marguerite at once.
Excuse me, it's we running out of time, Sean.
We're running out of time. We don't have time for words. We're running out of time.
Now, fair point. We running out of time.
We're running way out of time.
We running out of time.
Jackson, I'm doing this for you.
Doing it for me at this point.
I think we call it here, Jackson. I'm sorry.
Unfortunately, it's even more of a cliffhanger. We're about to go see the homie. Dang
Who
it.
would have thought the first save would have been the better stopping point? Who would have
I
thought
tried
that?
to warn y'all.
It did twice. It tried to warn us
Never.
twice.
What? No, I tried to warn y'all.
Oh,
Mangi.
well, we still appreciate your service and your strength and your sacrifice and
Well, that was still good. This game pulls some real conversations out of us. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just us, but I feel like the game just does something. It really gets in our brains, I feel like.
It's look at Creature's eyes.
What's wrong with Creature's eyes?
Nothing's wrong. They just speak to the emotion that we all feel right now in this moment.
I mean, wouldn't you? Wouldn't we? Well,
Wouldn't you?
Wouldn't you?
shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
well, we're gonna wrap up the stream for tonight. Before we go though, at the end of every stream, we're gonna generate an image together. If you want to participate, all you gotta do is type in chat, whatever chat says.
We'll use as a reference, and apparently there's a video mode in Bing right now. Oh, I gotta use the Bing app. Never mind. Available soon on desktop, though. We might have to try some stuff, but we're gonna put something into Bing, and we're gonna generate it. If you want to participate, all you gotta do is type in chat, and anything that chat says, we'll use as a reference, and we'll share it before we rate out. So, Jackson, what should we start with?
Oh boy. We should start with oh jeez. Finding a new robot in a spaceship underground.
In a spaceship underground, Sean?
And looking, using our eyes on the lasers.
And using our eyes on the lasers to open the door to a smaller door containing our expired mother, who still has both of her eyes. Hey, I'm just gonna pop that. What do you mean sign in? I should be signed in. Don't yell at me, Bing. What? Okay, maybe not expired. Our... Okay, let me do this again. Okay, go back then. Oh, Bing is... I broke Bing, guys. Guys, I broke Bing. Bing does not like the thing that I tried to do.
Bing is fighting back.
Bing is very broken. Oh boy, Bing did not like what I did at all. It locked up. It was weird. Bing is stuck on this. I hope I didn't just break Bing. Oh no,
It's been a good Bing.
It's been a good Bing. Okay, here we go. I got it to stop finally. How about our wrinkly? How about our very wrinkly? How about now? What you said? Oh no, you're not gonna do that. Oh, I kind of fixed it though. That's weird. I don't know why that worked. Oh, yep, it didn't like expired. It didn't like the word expired. Don't expire your mother. Don't expire your mother.
I wonder if it's actually contextual. Like if we ask it about expired milk,
You think it would take it? You think it would take expired milk? Oh my.
It got mad at us for using the word afraid once, so I don't consider it smart in any way.
That's true.
There,
Absolutely true and valid. Well, stick around to the very end, everybody. We also do a bit of a closing bit. We do raid after every stream. That way the vampires in our chat can keep watching. Because everybody else out there, make sure to go lock your doors and windows. It's almost lunchtime for vampires. And thank you for joining, everybody. Hope you had a good time and you enjoyed the show. If you're able to join the live show, then you can stop by and chat and watch it. If you're watching this in the future, then you take the time to go and back and rewatch the VOD. We appreciate it. If you're out there and you enjoyed this and you want to see more of what we're up to, I recommend scrolling down below and clicking any of the link and following or clicking any of the links. There's a link to all of the socials and the Discord. Also, we go live on any one of those platforms, as well as anything else that we're up to. And just generally, you can come hang out with the rest of the community in the Discord. It's a good time in there. Speaking of which, a shout out to our community there and everyone who follows. You guys are a wonderful audience. We appreciate you. If we do anything particularly entertaining or noteworthy, feel free to clip it and share it on the internet. Just make sure to also hashtag with MCCanary or link it back to the stream so people can find more of the good stuff we do here. And as always, if you want to see the stream grow, you gotta let people know. We appreciate it. I'm just glad that people have been talking about the stream, and I encourage you guys to do it more. It does help us out, and it's just super rad that you guys are willing to do that and that we're doing things you guys want to talk about. Just go tell people about the stream. Tell your friends about the stream. I won't. And huge thank you to all of our supporters on Patreon and Twitch. Your generosity allows us to continue to expand the stream, as well as take on more projects, and the stream would not be made possible without viewers like you. So we thank you. If you want to see your name added to this list, as well as a couple of benefits you can get, you can always subscribe directly on Twitch or check out the Patreon page there. It'll show you everything that you can get, and any amount is always appreciated. Once again, thank you. And thank you to our mods doing a wonderful job of holding back the Round Army and becoming famous. Thank you, Sean Jackson. Playing through more Xenogears. Had a good time.
Yeah.
You guys have any housekeeping?
Nah.
No.
Go check out the rest of our friends in Goblin Entertainment there. That link tree has links to everyone's channels and everything that they've done and they've been up to, and the rest of my stuff here, which has everything that I post to. So you should go check everybody out in Goblin Entertainment. And stick around. There's surprisingly not very many people live streaming right now that would be usual regulars that I would raid to. However, you want to know who is live right now?
What's that?
Do you?
Demo?
Well, Demo actually is live right now. No! Mr.
Who is it?
Rogers is live
Captain
right
Rogers.
now. And I don't know what would happen. But I've never actually gotten to see one of his streams, so I say let's go. Fuck it. Let's go say hi to Tim. We fans of Mr.
Sure.
Roger. You guys are wondering why we keep on making references to this delightfully lunatic. I love him. I bet he loves the moon. How much you want to bet? You want to ask Tim if he loves the moon?
Sure.
Let's all go say hi to Tim. Let's go say hi to Tim.
So stick around for that. Yep, I think it's going through. Yep, it's going through. So stick around for that. Otherwise, have a good evening, everybody. Take it easy. Jackson, is there anything you'd like to tell the audience?
Let me look at these images first. I'd like to tell everyone to always be on the lookout for things that can stare into your soul, like these things.
Sean, is there anything
Grandmother
you'd like...
got so big.
Sean, is there anything you'd like to tell Margie's dead mom?
How come you're so big, Margie's dead mom? Margie's not that big.
They were...
Is Margie gonna get that big?
Is this what... Is this why they wanted her eyes? Look at how big her eyes are.
Uh-huh.
He's not that big yet.
It really focused on the eyes in some of these in a way that's like... That's something,
I mean, we
man.
mentioned eyes twice.
Why is it so worried? Why are they